Ladies and gentlemen, it is showtime and go time. Episode number 361 live here at the late night place to be on the most must-see show on Twitch TV. We are the very best in fantasy wrestling excellence, bar none, period. We are the Archiverse TV. Welcome to TWA Wrestle Kingdom. We are back on the road to Fall Brawl, the next big stream preview of 2022, and of course the next big blockbuster, specifically a fall blockbuster, and is going to be a thrill ride with three brands all competing for bragging rights, supremacy, glory, championship gold, and, of course, the right to call themselves legends. Tonight, we have a nine-match card that is going to absolutely blow your socks off. We are going to raise the roof with some non-stop professional wrestling, all elite level action. And we're going to start things off with a bang right from the get-go because, of course, we have two qualifying matchups for the upcoming Allen Severn Open Invitational. And of course, the qualifiers start off as tag team matchups. The winners of those tag team matchups will be entered into the tournament as singles competitors. And of course, more information will be released about that tournament as time goes on and as the qualifying matches take place. So we'll talk a little bit more about that then. But it is an absolute fire card. We're going to have a great time. And we're going to get the dirt sheets going here in just a little while. And, of course, we have Between the Ropes with One Woozy TV. But, by the way, One Woozy TV ready to come aboard into the hot seat. So let's welcome Woozy to episode number 361. Woozy, what's new and exciting?
I could tell you a lot of bullshit, but you'll call me out on it.
Yeah, so let me guess, you played Fortnite.
No, actually, I went back to GTA.
Oh, mister, I'm all done with GTA. Was playing GTA. Although, to be fair, you said you were done playing GTA 5. Which one were you playing?
GTA 5.
GTA 5. So the one you claimed you were done with. You've had enough of that game. You're not playing that ever again. That's what you're playing today.
For the last few weeks, yes.
And for the last... Ooh! Hiding details. You are a closet GTA 5er. What? What? That is your ding-dongs? How dare you, sir? That is absolutely ghastly. But... I know you like that game. I mean, you know what? I can't even say anything. I'll be honest. If I actually still owned a GTA game, I would play it. My favorite was San Andreas. I thought that was the best one ever. Yo, I'm Shaq. What's going on? Welcome to episode number 361, baby. TWA Wrestle Kingdom. What's new and exciting? Thanks for popping in. Appreciate you. But yeah, San Andreas was my favorite. I think that was like one of the most perfect games of that genre ever made. Yes. It was a lot of fun, and you know, if they were ever going to remake a GTA game, that would be the one to remake, like completely.
I would agree. Yes.
Completely, or revise it, whatever, remaster it, however you want to word it. That would be the one.
Or even redoing Vice City.
See, I didn't like GTA 4 as much. It wasn't a bad game, though. It wasn't a bad game. It wasn't as fun as San Andreas. And I've actually never played 5, I'll be honest. I stopped playing GTA games. I just... was one of those things.
Yeah, San Andreas, you can play pool, you can play multiplayer, you can do all kinds of shit in that one.
Yeah. Yep. No, San Andreas is a lot of fun. A lot of fun.
Yes.
But San Andreas was one of the best GTA. Yeah, it was. If not the best. I don't know. That's debatable, I suppose. I think if you ask a lot of people, they'll tell you they think that San Andreas is probably the best. But I'm up for negotiation on that. Again, I haven't played 5, so I can't...
GTA 5 is like GTA San Andreas and GTA 4...
put together?
One. Yeah.
Yeah. But yet people still prefer San Andreas, which is the weird thing.
It is, to be fair.
It's Edoprobe, GTA 5 or San... Yeah. Yeah, see, again, I haven't played 5. I've only played the first 4. So I can't even comment on 5 at all. Now, I have seen people play it. It's not like I've never seen the gameplay. But it's one of those things, when it comes to games, specifically like RPGs and stuff, unless you've actually played it yourself, never base your potential experience on the experience somebody else had. So, there's that. And that's why I'm slowly getting back into RPGs myself, even if it's offline. You know, if you got nothing better to do and you're tired of watching movies, I mean, you can make your own movie by playing an RPG game and have a little bit of fun. So,
for free, actually, too.
For free. There's that.
I love free.
Yeah, well, I mean, like I said, I don't dislike GTA 4. I just didn't like it as much as San Andreas. So I liked 4 too. And again, I can't comment on 5. I can only comment on what I've seen, and from what I've seen, I mean, I think I'd probably enjoy it. So.
Yeah, GTA 6 is comparing 3 cities into 1 map.
I heard there's a lot of problems with 6.
We won't know for about a year or so. I think it comes out next year.
Yeah. I mean, with the production of it, I mean.
Oh, I believe it'd be good because what they're doing is
because didn't they just push that to spring of 2023?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what I mean. They're having problems with the game in general, with a lot of different aspects of it. I guess I don't know exactly what that entails, which really makes you concerned for the release, doesn't it?
Yeah, because what they're doing is that they're putting 3 maps. They're putting Vice City. They're putting.
Yo, Glenola, what's going on, man? Yes, Woozy beat you to it. He's a fiend.
And
you're brushing off on him. He's turning into a gambling so he gave up the booze and now he's gambling, and I'm not sure which is the worst of 2 evils, but I mean, if he loses his house, you know, I was there for him as a friend to suggest that the drinking was a problem, and you were there as the friend that said, hey man, you should just take your money and sink it into a slot machine. So I mean, we'll see how that works out, but man, Woozy plays the slots. I forgot I turned that back on. Joe Link found it first, I think. Or no, was it Joe Link or was it maybe TBS? Was it Joe Link? Yeah, I thought so.
It was Joe Link.
And who won it? Somebody actually won the slots. That doesn't happen. He did that too? Because that doesn't happen very often at all. People don't just win the slots. What did you think? Hey, what did you think? What did everybody think of the first ever Mixed Match Challenge Tag Team Tournament?
That was fucking straight fire last
Wasn't that
night.
fire? And how awesome was it that the Killers of the Skies enter the tournament, right? Because in a lot of tournaments, if they were to put their titles on the line right there and then that night, they would have to ride the pine and wait for the other 8 teams to get to them. In this case, there was no title on the line, so they got to enter the tournament, and they did. They entered themselves and made it all the way through and won. Crazy.
US guy did do all the work.
TBS is not here yet to even defend himself. That is ghastly, sir. But you're not wrong, though. You are not wrong.
I'll tell him when he comes, when he joins.
But yeah.
I'll talk shit to him. I don't care.
I don't know. But yeah, it was a great tournament last night. It was a lot of fun.
It really was.
And the Coalition made it through. They made it through, but they unfortunately were unable to capitalize on the success of the tournament.
Fast counts.
They did appear a little fast. I mean, I wasn't going to pull that out of the hat, but you're not wrong. I'm pretty sure they kind of got cheated in that a little bit. You know what was funny? You know how the last few nights we've been talking about the fact that during a Mixed Match Challenge tag team match, the women can jump on the men, they can basement drop kick them, and whatever they have to do to break up the pin. Well, I'm watching a match today with Demon Razor and Nikita Razor against the Fiend and She-Fiend. And the Fiend accidentally punches Nikita Razor trying to get to Demon Razor, and the referee disqualified him instantaneously, and they lost the match via DQ.
Uh-huh.
I was like, wow. Really? That was crazy.
Hit the men, but the men can't hit the women.
Yeah, well, I mean, I can understand not, hitting the women or whatever. It's just, I don't think either one should be able to. Right?
No, I don't think so either, no.
Distract the referee or whatever, but actually physically putting your hands on the other team of the opposite sex is if it's good for the goose, it's good for the gander. I mean, in most cases, what are they going to do? They're probably going to grab their ankle and pull them off. We don't have any people that are going to beat up women intentionally.
You can't turn on DQs and mixed match challenges.
I remember in the Archerverse 2.0, the British Bulldog, who did he punch? And got the Hart Foundation disqualified. Do you remember?
I don't know.
No, I can't think of it either. But that was the same type of situation. Except for it was outside the ring.
And I'm picking Trish Stratus again tonight.
You're Trish Stratus again? Nice. 2 nights in a row. A little Stratusfaction.
Hey, I'm okay with that.
You're okay with that? Well, why not? Let's find out who I am tonight. I waited a long time to see who I was last night. I'm going to do it right now.
Give him China.
Ooh, I'm John Moxley.
Oh, nice.
I got John Moxley. No China for me tonight. No Tegan Knox. Who was it the other night that got Christian Hart? Was that Life? I laughed. So. Yeah, I think it was Life.
And Granola is Xavier Woods.
Granola is Xavier Woods.
Woodsy.
Sid Vicious touched Wolfman. Yeah, that's right too. That's that one was one of the strangest happenings ever. Granola, you really should join the broadcast so you can tell this story because it's one of the funniest stories in Archerverse history.
He's not up to join the broadcast tonight.
Oh, I didn't see that message. Sorry about that. But yeah, that was one of the funniest moments ever. It was such a great match too. And for whatever reason, Sid Vicious, all he did, he barely touched Alan Severn, and they were like, for whatever reason, they disqualified. And it was a weird situation, anyways. I don't know. Alan Severn, Jay Simmons, they've all had matches I can think of actually where strange instances have happened where they've lost the match for no reason. Granola would have to correct me, but it was either it was either a Jay Simmons match or it was a Tons of Funk match with like the Villain or something, but it was one of them anyways. And they got pinned to the mat. And the referee, and that's another thing, I can't remember who their opponent was either, but the referee counted a 1, and they rang the bell and awarded the match with a 1 count.
Yeah, the refs in 2.0 were fucking
Oh, yeah. It was awful. Yeah, the faction Wolfman, Vicious, and Cactus Jack, yep. So that's the other thing, they were on the same damn team. But yet got disqualified because, Sid Vicious touched the Wolfman. Potentially to tag him in, No, I know. I can't remember who was in it either. I know it was either Simmons or I think Kareem Key Woods, but I can't remember their opponent. But they got them down for the pinfall, and it was only a 1 count, but then they rang the bell and awarded the match like it was a 3 count. And it was like, what just happened? It was very strange. Very strange. But yeah, I'm sure we'll talk about lots of funny moments like that. Because, again, don't forget this Sunday is the special tribute show to Christian Cool and the Coolverse. We're going to have a good time reminiscing about the 300-plus episodes that he's been around and supporting. And, of course, first and foremost, being our friend. And making sure that he helps out when he can. whether it being here, being a part of the broadcast with Woozy and Glenola and myself, or helping out with emotes and banners, or somebody to talk to at the end of the day. Either way, Christian Cool has been here for a long time. One of my longest supporters, subscribers, followers, and again, first and foremost, he became my friend. We talk outside of Twitch as well, as many of us do now. And we're just going to have a show as a thank you, much like we did with the great Glenola. And I hope everybody stops by and says hello to Christian and says thank you for his friendship and his...
I'll be here.
His kind support over the last 361 episodes, and there may be a few episodes he might have missed, but I'm telling you, it wouldn't be many. It wouldn't be many. So it's going to be a fun night. Yes, Glenola. Hey, look at that. Glenola's able to. The one thing good about Glenola not being on the broadcast is he is a very good mod when he's modding. Right? He's all over shoutouts.
And he's also good with cause and villainy.
Well, I mean, I'm not going to open that can of worms. I mean, I am not even going there. I was fine with, he's a great mod. I wasn't going to stir any pots. I mean, if you would like to stir pots with Glenola tonight, that is up to you, sir.
No, I'm good. I have my own.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Another team.
Finally banned the broadcaster. It was Woozy, not me. How dare you? That is ghastly. How do I take a fall for Woozy there? Do I look like a shield? Disgusting.
And ghastly.
I mean, with friends like you, Woozy, apparently I don't need any enemies because, you just got me banned from the broadcast. That is crazy, right? Already starting. And you're the one that suggested it. I said he was a good mod, for God's sakes. Apparently that requires a banning in return. How dare you compliment me? I'm sorry. Alright, fine. You treacherous, traitorous little bastard. Is that better? So that'll get me a break time notice.
Or swear jar.
Yeah, right. Something. Or maybe because I opened my mouth, maybe you get pounced on this time.
You know, I said better.
Yeah. Anyways, speaking of Glenola, Team Glenola, and of course Alan Severn and whomever else was involved, I'm sure they were all, the entire Wolf Pack was involved, but there's an upcoming, as the Wolfman told us last Thursday night, there's of course a second Alan Severn Open Invitational Tournament. First two qualifiers are here tonight to set the tone for the evening. We're going to have the Bloodline taking on the Steiner brothers, and of course the Coalition is going to be fighting amongst each other. The Coalition versus the Coalition is the second of the two qualifiers. Now how this works is the qualifying matches are tag team matches. The winners of said tag team matches are then entered into the Allen Invitational Tournament as singles competitors. And, of course, more details about the tournament and what the grand finale for the tournament will be, that will come out as the qualifiers continue to take place over the next week or so. But it's going to be a good time. The first Alan Severn Open Invitational was the single best tournament in the Archerverse history, bar none, period. And we are looking to repeat that success. It was a fantastic time, so why not do it again? I mean, we're going to have some awesome tag team matches, and it is all going to lead to a singles competition tournament. That, to me, is fantastic. I think that is absolutely awesome. And when I first heard about it, I thought, yes, take my money. That's what I thought. Take my money. That is a cool idea. Why not, instead of just your average singles competitors all getting a shot at the grand prize as usual, why not some of those great competitors in the tag team division? Maybe they would like to try and grab that limelight themselves, so to speak. Grab that brass ring. We're going to see, because we're going to have some of the best tag teams in the world in action, looking to even tear themselves apart for a chance to shine. So, I mean, it's going to be intriguing, I think, Woozy.
I think so, too. Oh, look who's here, the Blind Locksmith.
The Blind Locksmith. By the way, did anybody get the final puzzle on Hangman today, or are we still going on that?
I think we're still going on that.
Still going on that? Okay. Blind Locksmith says, lurk. Lies. He's not lurking. He just wants to be like Joe Link. He lies for attention.
And Box Paul says the Fallen is here.
The Fallen is here. Or he's part of it. I don't see Leo King anywhere, so actually one half of the Fallen is here.
The Fallen is here, but make sure you don't fall too hard on your face.
And by the way, Boss Apollo, what did you think of the match between the Fiend and the She-Fiend and I was going to say Boss Apollo, the Demon Razor and Nikita Razor? Fire match. I mean, the end kind of sucked. I mean, what a great match, and for it to end that way. The Fiend inadvertently hitting Nikita Razor, trying to get to Demon Razor, and the referee disqualified the Fiend. Right, that was it really was a fire match, but what a terrible way to end it. Damn. Awful. I mean, I bet you they all felt gypped. We're going to have ourselves a rematch, I think, Boss Apollo. I mean, if you're okay with that, I don't know who else watched it, but I would love to see a rematch of that. By the way, the YouTube Development League is smoking hot right now. Oh, my God. Woozy and, of course, the great Glenola and Joe Link and myself have all been paying very close attention to the analytics on the YouTube channel, and you guys have it hopping. Attention is being brought into the Archerverse, and eventually that is also going to have a trickle-down effect, because some of those people are going to get intrigued enough and check out Twitch. It will happen, because they're going to see those other shows, and they're going to think, hey, I'd like to go watch that live. Right? We know this, because who would not want to be here at the late-night place to be in the most must-see show on Twitch TV? I mean, it's either that or you can go watch some second-rate promotion like AEW.
I was waiting for that.
I mean, I just had to do it. It had to be said.
You did?
Had to be said. But I like to poke fun at AEW, but that's just because they make me angry.
And welcome in, Joe Link.
Joe Link! We were just talking about you, Joe Link.
Mr. Fake Worker.
Mr. Fake Worker. Mr. Work Avoidance. He is like the mayor of Work Avoidanceville. Right?
And Granola just cussed at you, Archer.
Did what?
Granola just cussed at you.
You're I am not complimenting AEW. How dare you? How dare you? Somebody ban Glenola, please. Thank you. I do no such things. All right, so what's going on in the dirt sheets, Woozy? Anything?
Not much.
Let's have a look-see. What do you see?
Let me bring it up.
Well, there is this. Now, this is an article from WrestlingNews.co by Paul Davis. So, WWE has uncovered another 2 additional payments made by Vince McMahon, totaling $5 million. WWE issued a filing with the SEC today that mentions that the company has learned about 2 additional payments made by Vince McMahon in 2017 and 2019 that should have been recorded in company financial statements. The SEC filing notes that all unrecorded expenses were or will be paid by McMahon personally. Here is what was stated in the SEC filing. On June 17, 2022, World Wrestling Entertainment, Inc., the company, and its board of directors announced that a special committee of independent members of the board of directors, the special committee, was conducting an investigation into alleged misconduct by the company's former chairman and chief executive officer, Vincent K. McMahon, who resigned from all positions held with the company on July 22, 2022, but remains a stockholder with controlling interest, and another executive who is also no longer with the company. On July 25, 2022, the company announced that it has made a preliminary determination that certain payments that Vince McMahon agreed to make during the period from 2006 through 2022, including amounts paid and payable in the future totaling $14.6 million, were not appropriately recorded as expenses in the company's consolidated financial statements. And actually, we were talking about this when they got more investigations underway involving. I literally said that. I said, this has got to be about finances more than anything, because at the end of the day, he really didn't do anything wrong other than hide money. And the idiot should have used his own personal money, not the company's. Even still, that came out later at some point. Then, you've got other people that want to know why he's hiding money as well. Like, the IRS and folks that don't like that kind of thing.
There's that.
There's that. So since that time, the company has determined that the 2 additional payments totaling $5 million unrelated to the allegation that led to the special committee investigation that Mr. McMahon made in 2007 and 2009 should have been recorded in the company's consolidated financial statements. Together, these unrecorded expenses total $19.6 million. That is crazy. Why would he spend the company's money for that? What an idiot. That just shows you that his mind's been slipping a lot longer than we thought, because that's crazy. The fact that he does not need to use company finances for something like that. But anyways, the company has evaluated and unrecorded expenses has determined that such amounts should have been recorded as expenses in each of the periods in which they become probable and estimable. All payments underlying the unrecorded expenses were or will be paid by Mr. McMahon personally. The special committee investigation remains ongoing. Although the company continues to evaluate the impact of the unrecorded expenses on previously issued financial statements, the company has preliminarily determined the amount of unrecorded expenses was not material in any individual period in which the unrecorded expenses arose, but that the aggregate amount of unrecorded expenses would be material if recorded entirely in the second quarter of 2022. According to the company, currently anticipates that it will revise its previously issued financial statements to record the unrecorded expenses in the applicable periods for the years ended December 31st, 2019, 2020, and 2021, as well as the first quarter of 2022 when it issues its financial statements for the second quarter of 2022. In the light of the unrecorded expense, oh my God, if they say unrecorded expenses one more time, I'm going to hunt them down and I'm going to kick them right in the scrotum. Good God. Wow. I mean, are they being paid to say that word? What the hell is going on? Anyway, the company continues to evaluate the, oh, there it is again, as well as its disclosure control. They were going to make me say that again for the second time in a sentence and a half. I feel like this is a Disney porcelain miniature script that I'm trying to sell over the phone for Christmas time to hang around your Christmas tree, and when it arrives, it's going to show up broken, and when I call you back, you're going to yell at me. But anyways, it is not even funny. The company continues to as procedures. Its ultimate conclusion on these topics may differ from what the company currently anticipates. I had to skip another one because it literally had that word in there again. Wow. As a result of the circumstances described above, the company is unable to file without unreasonable effort and expense its Form 10Q for the quarterly period ended June 30, 2022. The company currently anticipates that it will file the report within the 5-day extension period provided under Rule 12b-25 of the Security Exchange Act of 1934. Isn't it awesome that we still go by rules and regulations set out in 1934? That's comfy. But anyways, the company provided preliminary estimates in certain... Well, I mean, really, 1934, you haven't revised any act since 1934, and that's somehow relevant to today's society? I mean, there's got to be something that has to change about that. Whether it be to lessen or increase the act, you know what I mean? Like, that makes no sense to me. I hate, even in law, I used to hate when I would read something and it would say circa 1845. Oh, good, let's just compare Jack the Ripper, right, to Paul Bernardo. Let's do that. Come on, let's go. Let's compare investigative formats and tactics used at the time. But anyway... the company provided preliminary estimates of a certain financial result that it expects to report for the quarter ended June 30, 2022. Current report on a Form 8K filed on July 25th, 2022. Section file number 001-16131, and I don't know why I read that part because that's crazy. But anyways, that was ghastly. That recorded, unrecorded nonsense, they said that a lot in that whole thing, didn't they? Like, if I had of actually, I bet you if I had of, I'm not, you know what, I would count them, but I don't want to, because I am that aggravated that I had to say it that many times. I just don't give a damn, but it was a lot. Recorded, unrecorded, not recorded. Expenses. Good Lord. But anyways, do you find anything at least more interesting than that? Because I mean, anybody that has no idea about fiscal end year reporting and stuff like that, you're probably just sitting there saying, "What the fuck are you talking about, motherfucker?" I got off work and came home. I haven't even got my dinner yet. I'm ready to watch episode number 361 live. The Archerverse Wrestling Alliance Wrestle Kingdom. Championship matches, fiery feuds, raging rivalries, and you are talking about finances for the WWE. What in the blue hell is happening right now?
Dr. Q, when the show begins, I will give you your silly woozy.
Ooh, you got a silly woozy already? Ooh, yeah. That is nice. People want to hear from Woozy. They want to hear a little humor. From who?
My friend Dr. Cute.
Oh, nice. What's going on, dogs are cute? Welcome in episode number 361. Appreciate you being here. We're going to get things fired up and ready to rock and roll soon. We're just having a little chit-chat about the dirt sheets, but not really a whole lot in the dirt sheets tonight, I'll be honest. But what do you got going on over there?
WWE rumors The Rock versus Roman Reigns 100% the plan for WrestleMania 39.
So the only way that works out is, and this is a great chance. So remember before... And you'll probably remember me saying this. I literally said what they really, really need to do for Roman Reigns now for longevity purposes is it is time to slowly turn him babyface. So I say The Rock comes in, trashes Roman Reigns, takes over the Usos, and the Usos are probably going to be starstruck by their famous cousin that came back and claimed the head of the table for the family, and Roman Reigns is going to have to claw his way back to the top of the mountain, back of that head of the table. At least if it was me booking, because I got to be honest, I'm not bringing The Rock back just to put Roman Reigns over again. So The Rock has to come back and beat Roman Reigns. That's just the only way to do it properly. Tell me I'm wrong.
I can't.
Right? Anybody else want to tell me I'm wrong? Because I'll fight you tonight because I am ready. I have facts in the top of my noggin like you wouldn't believe. And I'm telling you, the only way for the tribal chief and the head of the table and the bloodline not to sink into the abyss is they gotta slowly turn Reigns babyface. The Usos with The Rock turn on Roman Reigns and we need to do this in a manner where it's going to garner support for Roman Reigns, right? That way and then eventually even the Usos see the light and they're trying to get away and Roman has to help them. I mean, there's a way to do this to make it great storytelling, compelling, interesting, intriguing. Oh, I would like to write it. I would love to write it because I am but I'm serious though. I'm serious. You do not bring Dwayne Johnson for making $300 million back into an angle and have him just be there to solely put over Roman Reigns a little further. You don't do that. He comes back and he opens a can of whoop ass on Roman Reigns, lays the smack down on the tribal chief, takes the Usos with him, and they feud from there, and eventually Roman Reigns goes on to defeat The Rock. But this can't be a quick 2 or 3 month feud. This has to be 6 months, 7 months. I mean, The Rock has to be coming back to at least make some good appearance times over the next 6, 7 months. Doesn't have to be a full year, but it needs a good 6, 7 months. You could push that right through. Let's see. Right now they're building for for WrestleMania, so you could push right through to SummerSlam. Push it right through to SummerSlam. I think. What do you think?
I agree, and then Dr. Q says you're wrong.
That?
Dr. Q says you're wrong about The Rock.
How dare you, sir? I am absolutely correct about The Rock. Somebody ban Dogs Are Cute, please. Dogs are cute. Trying to stir the pot. Just got here. Didn't even say hello, as a matter of fact. I do not remember saying, "Yo, Archer, how are you?" Just walked right in and said, "No, you are wrong about The Rock." No, sir, I am correct about The Rock. The Rock must beat Roman Reigns before Roman Reigns gets back to the head of the table. That's how that's got to work. That's the only way to do it, and The Rock is the right person to do it because it's a family feud, and people will be that much more invested in it because they'll make it very emotional, especially with the TV 14 rating we now have. They are going to be able to really tell some compelling stories. It's going to get interesting. It's going to get interesting.
Well, so Archer is never wrong. He is just influentially correct.
Influentially correct? How dare you? Who said that?
Granola.
Granola. Somebody ban Granola, please. I mean, you know what? I banned Granola about 6 months ago, and yet still here. Yo, Mr. T in the house. What's going on, Mr. T? Mr. T, the silent assassin of the Archerverse. What's going on, my friend? Good to see you here. I was actually talking to Mr. T a little bit earlier. We were having some frustrations over making banners for the YouTube channels, and we both decided that it is absolutely ghastly. I mean, here on Twitch, everything tells you, oh, that is too big. They want you to shrink everything, and then over on YouTube, they tell you, well, you know, that is too small. We need to make that bigger. Then you make it bigger, and it doesn't fit. They give you the proper dimensions, you use them, it doesn't work. So I got a hold of Mr. T, because Mr. T, well, he's kind of a genius in that sector. So, how are the commentators? The host with the most is fabulous, fantastic, spectacular, awesome, bodacious, radical, tubular, amazing. I mean, I can keep going. I can keep going.
I saw something very interesting today in a good way.
You found something interesting in a good way? I mean, is interesting ever a bad way? Unless you find interesting something, you know, immoral.
Before I opened up when I opened up Twitch today, I seen someone that came back to Twitch.
Somebody came back to Twitch?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes, I seen that.
Oh, you did, huh? Okay,
I did.
Sure.
Pardon me?
Just making sure.
Yes, I did see that.
Okay.
I see everything. Whether or not I'm going to make a big deal about it immediately is, yet to be seen.
That, yeah.
Anyways, Kraken Skulls! What's going on, Kraken Skulls? Kraken Skulls is going to be back to streaming, I believe he said next Monday. Is that correct, Kraken? Next Monday? Yes, next Monday. Okay, and what game are you going to be playing again? Hey, can we get a... Never mind. Glow already got it. honing my skills for when I stream Terraria. Nice. Leo the King, what's going on, my friend? We have 2 new members joining the Fallen. Nice. Who are the 2 members? I mean, I never seen any press release today at all. That's interesting information. We need to know these things. Inquiring minds must know, goddammit. Let's go. Have at it. Do not hold out on the info. That is ghastly. Don't leave us hanging. Let's go. Learn to type faster. Can somebody please get Leo the King some typing lessons? Thank you.
If you answer the next 10 seconds, Leo the King, I'm AKOing your ass.
Right? How dare you leave us hanging like that?
And
suggest that there's 2 new members of the Fallen and don't even tell us who they are. I mean, unless it's a surprise for a specific show. But you didn't say that. You just teased us. You dangled a carrot in front of the donkey, and then you zip-lined it away. How rude.
Froggy is a rock.
Yo, Froggy Mothlegs is the rock. Did you do yours yet? You did yours, right?
Yeah, I was Trish Stratus.
You were Trish Stratus. That's ha ha ha. Trish Stratus. I love it. Froggy Mothlegs.
Hello, Froggy.
What's new and exciting, Froggy? Froggy says, "What up, fam? Gem? We're getting ready to party, sir. TWA Wrestle Kingdom, 9 matches of epic fire. That's what's going down tonight. We're starting things off with a bang. We got 2 qualifying matches for the Alan Severin Open Invitational Tournament. And again, for those that missed the speech by the Wolfman when he stole the microphone from the great Glenola last Thursday night for Starcade, it is really rude when he did. You know, I'm surprised. You know, Team Glenola is very, you know, they're gracious when it comes to that. It doesn't seem to bother them that the Wolfman just walks right up, steals the microphone right out of their hand, and starts taking care of a little bit of business. But anyways, if you missed that whole episode, the Wolfman stated that the opening qualifying matches will be tag team matches. The winners of those tag team matches will then be entered into the Alan Severin Open Invitational as singles competitors. It is a very intriguing format. It is going to be a lot of fun, and more information regarding this tournament will slowly be released over the next week, likely from Team Glenola themselves or by them passing me the info and releasing it to the media, whichever. Again, guys, you guys really have the YouTube channel hopping. The YouTube Development League is doing fantastic. We have one in particular video that's already nearing the 3,000 view mark, and a whole lot of other videos that are catching up to it. So it isn't just you guys having fun anymore. There's a whole lot of people with eyes focusing in on the Archerverse, and it's because of you guys. So appreciate all of you. You guys are awesome. You are the Archerverse. I say it all the time. You are the Archerverse. It is you they are watching. You they are paying attention to. And I happen to be along for the ride, and it is a grand ride. So I appreciate each and every one of you. But anyways, I don't think. I mean, I can't find anything else I even want to discuss dirt sheet wise. What about you, Uzi?
Nope.
No. So I mean,
King says our Angel Terror Cowboy Reaper's sister is joining the Fallen.
Angel Terror is Cowboy Reaper's. Oh, hey, that makes a lot of sense now. That makes a lot of sense now. I actually remember a point in time, the Reaper Terror posted a vignette and had something to do with a sibling or a sister or something. I don't remember the exact wording of the role play itself, but I do remember something about that being brought up. So that makes a lot of sense now. We did wonder where Angel Terror came from. I mean, we talked about that many times. And how she became the 3 faces of fear, etc. Now, she is one of the most intriguing women on the roster. That is for damn sure. I would not want to wrestle that woman. I'll take the big fat 0.
Olivia Payne would, though.
Big fat. Olivia Payne will wrestle anybody. She's crazier. The Warrior Princess. She's not called the Warrior Princess for no reason. That is for certain. One of the best on the roster. Always has been. Now that said, if there's nothing else to touch base on dirt sheet wise, we may as well get the show on the go, and we can get between the ropes with one Woozy TV underway, and I can gather myself a fresh coffee.
Yes, you can.
So I think, but wait, we don't want to be selfish here. We don't want to be selfish, Woozy. We gotta, Joe Link, Froggy Mothlegs, TBS, anybody else? Joe, Kraken Skulls. Who else is here? There's a whole bunch of people here. Dogs are cute. What do you guys think? You want to hear more information from the dirt sheets, or is it time to get the show on the go? What do you think? Up to you guys. We can become the National Enquirer for professional wrestling, or we can simply put on stellar performances, something that no other professional wrestling company on the planet can do. Kraken Skulls says show on the go. Froggy Mothleg says it is time to rumble. Kraken Skull says I need coffee. Well, Kraken, I mean, I'd make you one, but that'd be one hell of a cold coffee by the time you got it. Unless you want iced coffee. If you want iced coffee.
I don't know, it says hashtag coffee for puppy.
No coffee for puppy. That's not happening. Ghastly. Why? I already said ban granola, yet there he is hashtagging coffee for puppy. You see, I have these struggles every single show.
Wait, hang on.
Kraken says, I'll take iced coffee.
There's a reason for this.
Little King says, and once he signs his contract, he'd be part of the Fallen and... What? The Fallen, Brain, the Bear. Whoa. What? Did my eyes bug out there? Did I read that right?
You have it correct.
Alright, hold on. And once he, which I mean is supposed to be probably she, signs her, not his contract, to be part of the Fallen... Brain the Bear. Wow, that is a mystery. That is a mystery. I mean, Leo the King messing with my head right now. Somebody ban Leo the King. I mean, I can't read that.
Okay, hang on. With pleasure. With fucking pleasure.
I think Leo the King typed that in there on purpose to make me read it and try to figure out what the hell he said. Rude.
TBS, theirs look familiar to you.
Sorry it took so long. I was making instant coffee. Wait, what? It took you too long to make instant coffee? Good Lord. And I suppose it takes you 3 hours to watch 60 Minutes. Anyways, what is even happening? Leo the King is messing with us. The Blind Locksmith is messing with us. We should just cancel the broadcast. I think we need to cancel the broadcast, postpone it for a different evening. It's going to be too villainous, I think. Too villainous. I don't know if we can handle it. I don't know if we can take the heat in the kitchen tonight.
Well, we can.
But alright, so everybody's ready to rumble, so that means one thing and one thing only. That means it is time to get the show on the go. Episode number 361 live. Let's go!
It is showtime and go time.
And here we go. 9 matches of absolute fire, the Road to Fall Brawl. The tribute to the cool verse. There is a whole lot coming our way in a short period of time, and we are going to burn it down. We're going to get things started here in a moment. We're going to get the betting lines open for the first match of the night. One Woozy TV has already opened the betting lines for the entire evening, so that has been taken care of. Do not waste your Archiver's bucks on opening the betting lines. Waste it on betting on matches, and please do not lose any more bets to Glenola, for God's sakes. The next person that gives Glenola money, you're banned. I swear to God, I will ban you. No more money offerings for Glenola. He does not need any more Archiver's bucks. He has plenty in the bank and can cause enough villainy as it is. Stop it. I mean, make better choices. You have one job. Make better choices. How dare you? How dare all of you?
I'm about to poke the bear of the blonde locksmith.
Uh-oh.
Here we go.
I took Woozy for 9K. Oh, the blind locksmith got one in on you first.
Okay.
Oh.
How do you feel? How do you feel for chairs behind the Coachella de Vigo Shirai last night?
Ooh, ouch. Owie. Does that hurt the feeler? I mean, that would hurt my feeler. That would hurt my feeler. But I'll get the betting line open. And by the way, this is the first qualifying match for the Alan Severn Open Invitational Tournament. There are two of them tonight, back-to-back. The Bloodline versus the Steiner Brothers. And if you've been paying attention to the YouTube Development League, which many people have and are, so I hope you're one of them, but the Steiner Brothers made a very impressive debut in the YouTube Development League. There's been a lot of action going on, titles changing hands, new up-and-coming superstars, veterans shining and showing the way to the young blood. No pun intended, to young blood Graves, of course. But it has been absolutely phenomenal. And tonight, the Bloodline versus the Steiner Brothers. And again, the winner of this matchup, either the Bloodline or the Steiner Brothers, are going to end up being entered into the Alan Severn Open Invitational as singles competitors. It's one of the most intriguing and interesting tournaments in years, and all coming from the brains of the Wolfpack. Whichever, I mean, I don't know if that's Alan Severn per se, or if Dex is in there making calls. I don't know what's going on, but there's been a lot going on with the Wolfpack. They've been taking names, cashing checks, collecting gold. Good God Almighty, they are almost unstoppable, aren't they, Woozy?
They really are.
Nuts. All right, and I'm not talking about the ones that Christian Hart fondles either. All right, so I'll get the betting line open. We're going to try and get the betting line open. How about that? There we go. All right, so who walks out? Or sorry, who walks in to the Alan Severn Open Invitational? And for the betting line purpose, so they don't tell me that I've got too many characters in there. Good Lord. Who walks into the Alan Severn Open? Is it going to be the Bloodline? Or the Steiner Brothers? You're going to have 5 minutes to make your bets. As usual, that's 10. That is 10. Good God. All right, there we go. Betting lines are open. 5 minutes to choose who you think is walking out of this match and directly into the Alan Severn Open Invitational Tournament. It is showtime and go time, and it is also time for everybody's favorite segment, Between the Ropes with One Woozy TV. One Woozy TV, the floor is yours, and I'll be back. I'm just going to grab myself a coffee. And no, not for you. Sit down. See, I say coffee because Glenola has already stirred the pot. He stood up. He beat it. You are not having my coffee. Go lay down. How dare you? Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that. You're not having any. Lay down. Do not listen to Glenola. He is not. He will not lead you well. He makes promises he can't keep, Prince. He will not actually give you coffee. He's suggesting you should have the coffee. You're not having any of the coffee, though. See how that's working there? I will let you eat him if he ever comes. You can pee on his leg, pee in his shoe. That's what you got to do. That's where it's at. All right, anyways, it is time for Between the Ropes, and Woozy, I will be back. And I'll get this matchup underway right now. Let's go!
Alright, so before I start my list, Locke, what I said was, how did it feel riding the coattails of Io Shirai last night? So, onto my list, it is 10 best WWE events outside of North America, and it is ranked.
Is a 6-man tag team match.
Coming in number 10, we've got NXT UK TakeOver Blackpool 2019. When NXT has a TakeOver event,
the WWE Universe has been counting the days, hours, and minutes for this match to start.
But
the countdown is almost over.
And exceeded, so the first ever NXT UK TakeOver had expectations off the charts for the newest WWE brand, led by the record-setting champion Pete Dunne and Rhea Ripley. The brand had garnered a lot of interest thanks to the hard-hitting British strong style. The evening started by crowning the new NXT UK tag champs, the grizzled young veterans. The night was full of surprises when Finn Balor arrived to take on fellow Bray Irishman Jordan Devlin. Walter could make his debut on his night as well, arriving to turn on the Cruiserweight after his successful title defense against Joe Coffey. Number 9, we've got Crown Jewel of 2019. Nope, the 2019 edition of Crown Jewel should not be remembered for the two silly matches on the poster, but instead solid matches from up-and-coming star of the region, Mansoor defeating Cesaro, another up, and corner Herbert, up-and-comer Alberto Carrillo, falling short in a U.S. title match against AJ Styles.
At a combined weight of
the main event, righting the wrong of Hell in the Cell.
A group of incredibly impressive individuals.
I have returned.
Welcome back.
And I see Joel Link got close to the lotto number. And good lord, it has taken these gentlemen longer to get to the ring than it did for me to collect my coffee from the concession stands. That is ghastly. Let's go get the action underway. What is even happening? Stop your showboating. Good God. What is this, Young and the Restless?
The Saudi crowd and the world got a new welcome dose of change when Lacey Evans took on Natalia in
elimination tag team match underway. An interesting variation on your typical tag team match.
It's true. You need to score multiple pinfalls in the same match to win. So the individual components of the tag team really come into play.
Events outside North America.
10 best WWE events outside of North America. Nice.
And it's ranked.
Joel Link says the Bloodline took their time. No doubt. Glory hogging bastards.
And number 10 was NXT UK TakeOver 2019, Blackpool.
Knew what Roman had coming.
In Blackpool, England.
And now he's looking to lock in this submission.
And number 9 is Crown Jewel.
And he locks in the Boston Crab. Will this match
I can't say I've been a real fan of the Crown Jewel events, I'll be honest. I mean, I'm not going to tear the event apart. It wasn't... I just haven't really thought they were that good. Does anybody else like the Crown Jewel events? I did not say glory hole, bastards, no. Cracking skulls. I said glory hogging, you swine.
A lot of people realize it's not just the superstar in the ring you have to worry about. You have to worry about everyone in the locker room that they're aligned with. The odds in this match can swing with or against you. So
look at that, Mr. T. Your emote made a comeback. The good old swine emote.
Reciprocating
Number 8 is NXT TakeOver London 2015.
Now.
That was interesting.
It is. I mean, do you like the Crown Jewel events?
No, I do not. I'm not
yeah, no. It's just interesting that they put it on a list of best events outside, because there's many good events outside of North America.
Someone says, I step away to help a customer and I come back to glory holes. How dare you?
I come back to glory holes, Tilly. Of course, Tilliana would catch that immediately.
But Archie, you got, she did how dare you emote.
Elbow drop.
How dare you, how dare me?
And off the tag is Jimmy
Exactly.
Uso.
In just a few short years, NXT went from a developmental brand to a bona fide touring third brand. The black and yellow brand headed to a Rankles London crowd for TakeOver London. The night was filled with the big time action. NXT TakeOver have been accustomed to including Asuka defeating Emma and Finn Balor competing with the Jack the Ripper inspired entrance, retaining the NXT title against Samoa Joe. The London crowd was lively all night, but nearly stopped the show as they surrendered Bayley during her title defense against Nia Jax.
In control here with a swinging.
Number 7, Super Showdown 2018.
The Blind Locksmith says Goldberg and Undertaker were almost human sacrifices to the gods of heat in one match.
Rock later on before the show ends. This is something I want to throw at you that you might enjoy. The era was back, and so was the WWE when they returned to Australia for the first time in over a decade for a huge live show. Super Showdown featured a huge main event rematch between Undertaker and Triple H, reigniting the wars of yesteryear. I gotta review that. I'll make sure I read that correctly. The Undertaker and Triple H reigniting the wars of yesteryear. What the fuck is that?
Well, yesteryear just means from days gone by type of thing.
Oh, okay. The crowd in Melbourne certainly had a unique feel when they cheered on the fellow Australians when the Iconics defeated Asuka and Naomi and Buddy Murphy after the Cruiserweight title. Number 6 is London Raw 2007 on 4/23.
And he makes the save for
One
his
of the
team.
best matches in Raw history helped to cap off a terrific night in London.
He's a projectile now.
The WWE spent a week and across the pond on a tour, but it was the flagship show that was a marquee event.
Take advantage.
London's own Robbie Brookside
Inelegant exit, but
opened the show, getting soundly thrashed
yeah, he's able to stop the
by the
bleeding, but will he also
McMahons
gain
and
command?
Umaga.
He's got him scouted.
And then the big match on the show was the instant
Look at this,
classic
going counter for counter.
Broadway between Shawn Michaels and John Cena.
Big impact off the
Which
neck
HBK
breaker.
get a
Jay has
victory
become
over the
relentless.
WWE
A
champion.
fully focused Jey Uso right
And what a
here.
match so far.
Check.
Oh, he fights Jay back.
He's open to start a rush of his own with that attack.
Number 5, Global Warning,
Delivers the bulldog.
2002. That is an interesting name.
Wait, what was it?
Global Warming.
Oh,
Global Warning.
Across the
yeah.
top rope, all the
So
way to the floor.
that's an interesting name. Just because WWE
Able to reverse.
overseas shows seems like
Jawbreaker.
huge
On the down.
house shows, it doesn't mean
Yes, tag.
international crowds any less of an
That's gonna
effort
sting.
from the roster.
Kick to the gut.
Jimmy Noble was able to retain the cruiserweight title against the Hurricane. Other
look at this.
event
What a
highlights had Edge defeat Chris
And
Jericho.
off the tag is Jimmy Uso.
The main event, however, was a match that seldom, if ever, happened in the States.
And Jimmy able to reverse
Rock
that.
retained the WWE title in a triple threat match in
Jawbreaker.
both
Called it
Triple
down.
H and Brock Lesnar. Talk about star power.
Kick to the gut.
I mean, Brock Lesnar puts asses in seats.
He does.
He does.
And there is no
Right to the
denying that.
kidneys. He's in off the tag.
I mean, he can be heel, he can be baby face. I mean, I like him as a heel, though.
Setting him up. Oh,
Who doesn't?
That's going to hurt. Top
He's a presence either way.
Yes, it puts asses in seats,
but he might not know where
money
it
in
is.
pockets.
Up high. Cross body from the top.
He also puts seats in asses, he says.
Into the pay window. Wow, what a save. Corey, that's
France from 2L says, Frank Miller versus Logan Paul. Just want to see what happens.
setting him up for the flatliner.
Man, face
Logan
first.
Paul can go
He's
fuck
ejected
himself.
from the ring.
Redeemed a kickoff matchmaker. Did France with 2 L's. Ooh, Giuliano with a silly woozy.
We have seen such a physical match from these combatants, and the wear and tear is starting to show.
Now's the time where the smartest competitor needs to take
Which I suppose you may
advantage
as well
of the
do after your list, I
situation.
guess.
Figure out the quickest way to end this.
I still have 2 ones. I gotta redeem. I gotta redeem 3 silly
This is
movies.
just
tonight.
Nice.
ridiculous. Look at the
Well, this will be entertaining.
downright superhuman.
Oh, yeah.
Kraken Skull says, honestly, fuck Logan Paul.
Down his heels a bit now.
Thank
And
you,
this deep into
Kraken.
the
I
match, it's
agree.
crucial to have a good strategy with your partner. You don't
Okay,
want to get
number
hurt
4
left
is
handed.
the greatest Royal Rumble.
Enough already.
Just punched him right in the
France with 2L says, but Braun put seats in faces at high speeds, too.
He really did.
Uh-oh. Look at this.
Uh-oh is right.
Whoa!
Fallaway slam.
That was a wicked fall-away slam there by Braun Breaker. Good Lord. I mean, I've been watching this match. This has been one hell of a fight between the Steiners and the Bloodline. My Lord.
Big plans.
The official Royal Rumble takes place
And he makes the
every
save for his
January.
team.
January 50.
There they go.
WWE
Well, that'll do some
Superstar
serious
collided
damage.
in an epic Rumble match. Daniel Bryan set a
persistent
record
barrage.
for the longest time in a Rumble match. But the bout was won by Braun Strowman. That was the only match to grace the Desert Kingdom. It started in Shinsuke Nakamura had another instant classic
That should do it right there.
in the series of dream matches.
And there's the save.
Then I opened with John Cena and Triple H.
Run right through with the
So I
spear.
wanted to open the show. And the sense of ending happened in the cage showdown, steel cage showdown between Brock and Roman Reigns as well. Number 3 is...
Ooh, elimination. Looks like Braun Breaker was eliminated. Wow. And now Jey Uso has been eliminated. Man, oh man. Oh, Bulldog by Rick Steiner. That was vicious. Damn. Nice spike DDT. Rick Steiner on a roll here, Woozy. Look at this. Roman Reigns in all kinds of trouble. Jimmy Uso. Oh, he just tossed him out there onto the concrete to join Jimmy Uso. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, here at the Wrestle Kingdom Arena, that is concrete. There are no mats outside the ring. They are a bunch of crazy villains. That's what is going on here. If it were me, I'd be staying in the ring.
Oh, look at the well-placed elbow right on the mark. Oh,
wow.
Backbreaker. Ow. Systematic attack on that arm.
Number 3 is Beast in the East, 2015.
Back into the ring.
Beast in the East.
The first ever WWE Network special came out of Japan in the Ryogoku Sumo Hall, and the event really had something for every fan of the WWE Universe. The event started with Chris Jericho returning to Japan, where he got his start as part of War, defeating Neville, Nikki Bella, finished her Diva title reign by defeating both Paige and Tamina.
There's a tag.
The evening was capped off by Finn Balor returning to his home from home because of the NXT title from Kevin Owens. And indeed, the aforementioned Beast was in Japan as well when Brock Lesnar dismantled Kofi Kingston.
Kick to the gut.
He really did.
Yeah, he did.
Roman Reigns gets the
Number
tag.
2 is SummerSlam 1992. For many North American WWE fans, SummerSlam 1992 was the first taste of how
Rick Steiner's been eliminated, down to Jimmy Uso and Roman Reigns versus Scott Steiner from the Steiner brothers. Wow.
Event outside of the region, Wembley Stadium was jam-packed to the rafters, as with a monsoon might say.
Oh, look at it, torture their opponent.
The grand event was headlined by the huge match between the Macho Man, now defending the WWE title against rival the Ultimate Warrior. Of course, the night was capped off by London's own Davey Boy Smith capturing the IC title from Bret Hart as an instant classic. Number 1, one we've all been waiting for. One night only, 1997.
God damn, Roman Reigns, I think, just about broke Big Papa Pump in half with that one, and that is it, that is all. Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of the match, Jimmy Uso, Jey Uso, and Roman Reigns, the Bloodline, and they are now entered. And the first entrance into the Alan Severn Open Invitational Tournament. And they, of course, have to enter that tournament now as singles competitors. They are no longer going to be able to work as a tag team. They will be competing as singles competitors. And the rest of the format of the tournament, again, that's going to come out slowly over the next week as more qualifier matches take place and we get closer to the tournament that is being formed by these qualifying matchups. But the first of those qualifiers, the Bloodline, now officially in the Alan Severn Open Invitational. All right, so I'll issue the payout for that. We'll move on to the second match of the night.
And that concludes my list.
That was a very interesting list. Again, I'm not a big fan of the Crown Jewel events myself personally, but TBS says they're hit and miss. I think they're more miss than hit personally, but all right. So the winners of the match, the Bloodline, and there we go. The payout has been issued for that match. And I'll open the betting lines up for the next match.
Archer, I wonder if the Coalition will win this match.
You think the Coalition wins? Nice.
Yeah.
Way to bet. Way to pick a side. Walks in to the Allen Severn Open. Is it going to be Ironman and Graves or Archer and Rude? Five minutes to make your bets. And if any one of you bet against the Coalition in this goddamn... I will ban each and every one of you. I don't even care. How dare you. Lucy! What's going on, Lucy? The mascot of the Archerverse wants to be heard. Acknowledge Lucy, everybody. What's going on, Lucy? Come on, Lucy.
She says hi.
My dog now wants to know who Lucy is. Alright. Here we go.
Kraken, she says hi back.
And there we go. Betting lines are open. 5 minutes to make those bets. Who is going to win, the Coalition or the Coalition? Luckily, I narrowed it down for you because, you know, you kind of had to in this case, right? Is it going to be Ironman and Graves or Archer and Rude?
Taylor says you heard straight from the moose's mouth. Folks, Elijah Archer is rude.
Elijah Archer is rude. Wow. Ghastly. All right. Well, we're going to find out who's going to win. Ironman and Graves or Archer and Rude. Coalition versus the Coalition. Two of them walking into the Allen Severn Open Invitational Tournament. Let's go.
Well, I'm going with Ironman and Graves.
You're going with Ironman? I kind of assumed you would, yeah. I mean, it kind of went without saying, really. You know, considering Youngblood Graves happens to be, you know, teaming with Ironman at the moment.
Yeah. And Ironman will get his lifelong goal of punching Elijah Archer in the face more than one time.
I mean, that excites him to no end, I guarantee you.
The following contest
the opportunity to punch Archer in the mouth probably gets him through the day.
614 pounds, the Coalition.
Matches like these with talent of this caliber.
All right, here we go.
Is why sports entertainment is an art form.
Youngblood Graves and the total package, Jason Ironman. The crowd is hopping. I mean, as they should be. The Coalition out in full force, even though they have to fight one another. It's going to be interesting.
Fox said Ironman is cool, so that is a lesser of any evil here.
Ironman is cool. TBS likes Jason Ironman, apparently. Global says the qualifier I have been looking forward to. You would. It's funny, I don't remember anybody asking you, Glenola, you know, like, Glenola, which qualifier are you most interested in seeing today? Nobody asked that question. How dare you?
No, I didn't see it either.
Right? Nothing.
And watch who ends up banning your ass now.
Joe Link is here to save me. He doesn't work. I mean, he is supposed to work. He has a job.
At a combined weight of 500.
It's kind of a fairly important job, actually, technically speaking.
He
The tag
pretends to
team
work.
division here has never been more
Yeah, he does.
competitive.
He
Every
pretends.
team needs to deliver an emphatic message each week.
He's snacking on Skittles and watching the Archiverse. Speaking of Skittles, Mr. Skittles hasn't been around in quite some time. I'm thinking that Nathan Alpha's contract might expire. I mean, their contract is coming up for renegotiation soon, and no management team to discuss contract renewals. Might end up a floating free agent, if you will. Glenola says, woozy break.
I'll be back in 10 minutes.
10 minutes of bliss.
You treat yourself to a little fucking bastard. Until then, I'll see you in 10 minutes.
Technically it's your fault. You're the one that threw that out there earlier, and he was perfectly well behaved at the time. Then he even attacked me because of what you said, you ghastly bastard. How dare you? Jolie says, now I have chips and energy drinks. I mean, what kind of chips? I'm kind of intrigued with the chips.
And here we go, tag team action in store.
My workload fluctuates as the night goes on. Especially the first 3.5 to 4 hours of the Archiverse, I bet.
Excluded you for good reason, Byron. Now back to the action. One after another.
That's okay, Joe Link. We're perfectly fine with the idea that your boss pays you to work for us. We enjoy that very much. Tiliana says, probably not ketchup chips. I mean, he never really stated he preferred one over the other. Are you not a fan of ketchup chips? Or are you hoping they are ketchup chips because you like them and now you would like some but don't have any, but would like to know if he's having those? I don't know.
Oh no, getting in position. What's he planning to do here?
Doritos Cool Ranch. Nice. You know what? You take Doritos Cool Ranch and you go and get yourself some of that Tostitos cheese dip, and you dip the Cool Ranch potato chips, corn chips actually, into the cheese dip and eat it. It is delish. Or what you can do is you can take like a cookie sheet and some parchment paper and spread some Doritos, Cool Ranch Doritos out on that parchment paper, and then like pour heated up cheese all over those chips, and then top it with some green onions, maybe some maters and some seasoning, and just let that harden a little bit and then eat it. Oh, it's delicious. I'm hungry now. Joe Link, I hate you, because now I am hungry.
Vicious right forearm.
Yeah, you definitely should try that. It is delicious, I'm telling you.
Strong suplex.
And it's a cheap, easy snack to make. Usually people have onions, tomatoes in their house. All you need are the cheese dip and the Cool Ranch Doritos, or another thing I like to do is take the zesty, cheesy Doritos, which are the really cheesy ones, and dip those, take some salsa and some sour cream, mix it together, and you can take your zesty cheese Dorito and dip it in that as well. Absolutely delicious.
Reversal. Can they go on the attack?
Take your DVE. What is a DVE, pray tell?
Oh, man.
Oh, DVD.
Oh, look at it torture their opponent. Oh, this
Take your DVD, shine it up real nice, turn that sumbitch sideways and stick it straight up your candy ass. Of course, he just said, you know, and you know the rest. But I had to improvise. It had to be done. Wait a minute. My swear jar? How dare you, Cracking Skulls? I'm looking. Oh, wow. I actually wasn't for once. I should have known. You're not Soul Embers. But you never know. I am paranoid now these days. You never do know when those swear jars just pop out there. But anyways, yeah, Doritos. You can do a lot of fun things with Doritos. You know what else is good? Take sweet chili heat. I don't know. Do you guys have sweet chili heat Doritos there? You probably do, right? But anyways, sweet chili heat Doritos, and crush them up, and about a half a bag of sweet chili heat Doritos. Crush them up, and mix it in with your hamburger meat, and barbecue it, or grill it, and top it with some cheddar. And it is delicious. Mixes good with the beef. Gives it a nice flavor. A little extra filler too as well for the meat, so you can make a little more. Blind Locksmith says, I joke timed you, but no swear jar on my end yet. Oh yeah, that's right, I have a joke time. Hold on.
No, shoulders up at 2. He really thought that was it. Tagged into action.
All right, let's see here.
He got whipped into that corner.
Okay. TBS, what is a ninja's favorite type of shoes? A ninja's favorite type of shoes. What are they?
And he's able to fight Root off.
They are sneakers, yes. Blind Locksmith cheats. Blind Locksmith cheats.
He deflects it right back.
Series of reversals. A counter answered by another counter. Oh!
All right, Blind Locksmith, why did the cookie go to the nurse?
Oh, here we go.
Why did the cookie go to the nurse?
DDT connects.
Damn, that was a vicious DDT by Youngblood there.
He's still in this fight.
He just said, no way, not to my own move.
I think there is still some shock in the air over the fact that that didn't produce a pinfall.
Youngblood trying to take Root out with his own move.
But he won't like
Savage.
Clothesline.
Good Lord, vicious clothesline by Jason Ironman.
Getting set up for something in the corner. He's lost some of his wind now. Boom, what impact.
Wow.
Drop kick.
Robert Roode looking sharp in there.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Perched up top. Diving knee
Wow,
drop.
diving knee drop right to the chest. Back in comes Archer. Gonna try and take advantage of the
I have to say, I feel like
the big
we're
man
just
being a little
one
rocked here.
winner in this one.
One more move or one more misstep. Uh-oh, we're gonna see it.
The most electrifying move at all.
Crumbled under pressure. Hershey squirts. No. Because he felt a little crummy. He went to the nurse because he felt a little crummy.
Powerless position to be in right now.
But Hershey squirts was funny. Crumbled under pressure pretty close.
Guys, I have a feeling someone is about to get their chest caved in.
I think it's happening.
Archer, let me guess though, because you're the only one on the broadcast. How dare you, sir? That is ghastly. Archer, I guess, he says. Damn, Archer feeding it to the Youngblood Graves outside the ring here.
Body slam.
Not done yet.
Big elbow right to the chest. I mean, they're crazy doing this. I mean, outside the ring, there is no mats out there. Nothing to break the falls. Nothing but concrete, and yet these guys going to war like it doesn't even matter.
Big risk here. He may be counted out.
Yes, it did. I got swear jarred. How dare you? Woozy trying to stir the pot there. I should AKO you.
Beat the count. Wow, so close.
He may be.
Nice flying crossbody by Graves.
These two teams have gone to war, Cole. Of course they're going to wind up with a few battle scars.
Ironman looks excited to punch Archer in the face. That is scary. He is a very large man. And came across that ring like a freight train. Just about took Archer's head off. Oh!
Just like he
Good God.
For the win. 2. Oh, kicks out.
Wow, Archer got the shoulder up. I actually thought he was done there.
You have to wonder, how much more can he take?
Will that be the last opportunity? Is there still?
It looked like Graves and Ironman were going to pick up the victory there. Big 5-star frog splash by Youngblood Graves.
That one better. Coming to the rescue.
Robert Roode breaks up the pin attempt, though.
And just like that, he sent crashing to the floor.
Damn is not a swear word, sir.
No surprise that what we're witnessing is trending.
Forget trending on social media. The motion in the arena is charting on the Richter scale.
That Claymore kick had some hate behind it. It did have some hate behind it, but I mean,
More damage mounting on him.
Ironman will take any opportunity he can just to punch Archer in the mouth, even once.
Great wherewithal on the counter. Punch lands. The WWE Universe is showing their appreciation for the action they're seeing.
It has been an absolute war out there. These superstars.
Archer feeding Ironman the turnbuckle pad.
Absorbing some tough hits now.
This is what the purpose of a tag team is. Don't be afraid to
Oh,
use
that's
the
Snake Eyes.
resources
And a
of
big
your
boot to the
partner.
face. Down goes Ironman.
Dramatic enough, Cole?
Archer kind of looked like he enjoyed that just a little bit.
He's getting up, but there's danger in front of him. No way. Astounding power.
Wow.
Days.
An end of days.
Is this what he needs for the win?
There's 2. Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
Ironman gets that shoulder up there. 2 count only.
Be moving at this point is beyond the realm of reality.
I've lost count of how many times this match should have ended by now. And he's able to fight Roode off.
Man, some heavy right hands and a big lariat by Ironman.
The WWE Universe has come alive in this one.
They are up and they are full.
Ooh, future shock DDT. Down goes Roode. And now Ironman setting Roode up.
This is going to be bad. Watch the impact. Claymore.
And he nailed it.
From that. Cover. 2.
Wow. Archer didn't even move, just sat there and watched Roode get pinned. What the hell? Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of the match, and moving on to the Alan Severn Open Invitational Tournament. Youngblood Graves and Jason Ironman representing the Coalition from Team 1 Woozy TV.
Here are your winners, the Coalition. Making their case.
That was a bit of a crazy matchup there.
With that win.
For my money, these two just might be.
And Robert Roode apparently couldn't take any more brutality on the evening. But for whatever reason, I mean, Archer just sat there and watched. That was kind of strange, right? I mean, you think he would have come in and tried to break up that pin. All right, on to the next match of the night. I'll get the payout issued and the next betting line reopened. All right. So winner of the match, Ironman and Graves. right, here we go. This one is for the TWA International Women's Tag Team Championship. And man, oh man, this has been a tough division. And the champions, the reigning defending champions, the Wolfpack, have held these titles for a hot minute. Nobody has been able to take those titles from the grasps of those crazy vixens. Tonight, we of course have the Alliance. Team Fantasy Cat and Team Dynamite Jessie Lee teaming up together again, riding high to take on the Wolfpack. And of course, the Hit Squad, Dakota Kai and Raquel Gonzalez. Triple threat tornado tag team action. It is an elimination style matchup, and it is either going to be the reigning defending champions, or we are going to crown new champions, either the Alliance or the Hit Squad. Can one of them dethrone the Wolfpack? That is going to be the question of the evening. And that is going to be the question of the betting lines that I'm going to open right now. All right. So who walks out TWA Women's Tag Champs? Is it going to be the reigning defending champions, the Wolfpack? The Alliance? Or the Hit Squad? Five minutes to make your bets. And there we go. Betting lines are open. It is showtime and go time. TWA International Tag Team Champions defending their crowns against the Alliance and the Hit Squad. Triple threat tornado tag team elimination style action. Let's go. And Woozy, I would say your 10 minutes is well more than up.
I am back.
I think it was up like a minute and a half ago, actually, but I was, busy talking.
Here comes trouble.
Sorry about that.
The following contest.
I had a mouthful of food. I don't think you want to give me crunch.
And is for the wrestling.
So I wait until I didn't put my mouth to come back on.
International Tag Team.
I think we need to find another list to tear apart.
Introducing the challengers.
But anyways, before we do that though, who do you think's taking this thing? Do you think the reigning defending champions find a way to do it again, or do we crown new champions for the first time in many months?
I say the Wolfpack comes out.
You think they retain?
Yeah.
It's a tough one. I mean, the Alliance, former multiple-time WCW Tag Team Champions, back when WCW still had women's tag belts. Then they won, of course, Archerverse Women's Tag Team Championships, TWA Tag Team Championships. They've been successful in singles competition, as has the Hit Squad, not nearly on the same level of success as the Alliance and the Wolfpack. The Hit Squad have yet to hold singles gold.
Better get ready.
I've got 1,000 on the Wolfpack.
1,000 Archerverse bucks on the Wolfpack from Team One Woozy TV.
They are the Wrestling Alliance Women's International.
The reigning defending champions. Again, they've been champions for a hot minute.
Here we go, gentlemen.
Challengers have stepped up, and they have knocked them all right back to the end of the line.
If there truly is none better in all of WWE right now.
Charger, did you vote on who you're going for?
Well, I didn't vote, no. But you know, I almost think that the Hit Squad might pull this off. If it isn't the champions retaining, I think the Hit Squad finds a way to pull this one out.
Dakota Kai and Raquel Gonzalez, the Hit Squad. This is a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line.
The Hit Squad.
And judging from the response on social media heading into this match, we're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight.
You a fan of the Hit Squad at all?
No, I am not.
No, never been a fan of Dakota Kai, and I mean, just both individually, or do you like one more than the other, or?
I like Raquel a lot, but Dakota Kai, she just never did it for me.
So you can do without Dakota Kai?
Oh yeah, every day of the week.
Okay. I think Raquel Gonzalez has a lot of potential, yeah. And she's quite, like, she's a fairly big, muscular lady, too. I mean, you would not want her punching you in the mouth.
Tornado tag situation, you never know how many opponents will be targeting you. The only one on your side is your tag team partner.
Here we go. Let the pandemonium begin. Triple threat elimination tag team action.
Good timing with that reversal.
And I'm surprised. I'm glad you already brought up tag teams because I found in the list.
Oh, by the way, I'm trying to remember. Did I beat my swear jar?
You did.
I think I did effectively.
You did.
Very nice. Haha, Glenola, take that.
You know, I tried to get you with you saying ass, but you didn't fall for it.
I caught it. I caught it. I know you villainous little bugger. How dare you?
Dakota interrupts the attack.
Hey, you can't blame me for trying.
Into the fireman's carry.
I mean, I'd prefer if you just, you know, tried to bang Glenola.
The challenger eating up some damage.
I tried.
You know.
Won't let me. It's because he has that green sword by his name.
Got an answer for that.
That's what it is.
She was clearly waiting
But
for
still,
that.
I have a list for us to destroy.
You have a list for what?
For us to tear apart.
What is it? Before you get there, though, you do have a joke time.
There's no shame in giving
I
up
do.
now.
You do.
Forearm club.
Straining that
You think he's gonna
trapezius.
find me?
The predicament.
From the villainous
She's able to
treacherous
slip through and
perfect
reverse the
most.
move.
There's really a ring to that, though.
Striking with the axe.
Pardon me?
There's really a ring to call me the villainous treacherous. Falls with the most. There's no catch to that.
I mean, it's just a joke time. I didn't exactly, you know, cut your cords or anything. Good lord. Vicious.
I think she was just looking to soften her up a little bit. Going up top. Powerbomb.
We'll see. What kind of joke can I do tonight?
To finish. He got the shoulders down. Slap. Oh, no, you didn't.
Yes, she did. Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
Having a rough time finding a joke there, Woozy?
Why did the man get hit by a bike every day?
Bodies must be writhing in pain.
Why did the man get hit by a bike every day?
Continue forward. Showing no... Got the arm.
Another hoisted over into the gory special. Could be looking for a submission here.
Oh, this is so painful.
And Archer, you have to
look at this.
be careful for 5 minutes.
From the position she was in. Oh, right to the spine. Tough position to be caught in.
A little.
You gotta be careful for 5 minutes. You got hit with another square guard.
But who did it? That was the question. TBS. TBS, how dare you?
So the answer to the joke was...
So it looks like we have had an elimination, and it might be Dakota Kai.
The champ now absorbing a little damage.
By the looks of it. So the hit squad down a member.
And to do the joke, Archer, you were stuck in a vicious cycle.
Just to get control. She shoots up the top rope. Dangerous thinking. Power slam. Flying. She comes up empty. Ooh, sharp kick.
That was the punchline?
Yeah.
Wow, that won't separate your shoulder.
Okay.
That'll divorce it.
I mean...
Ghastly.
Yeah. On an epic proportion.
Down in a hurry. Had it scouted.
I mean, that doesn't even qualify as a joke.
Just in time.
It does not, so I
No.
fought another one.
And this might not
Ooh, see, Lucy didn't like it either. Lucy did not like it either. She knows you can do better than that. TBS says, don't fuck it up, buddy.
goes under the ropes to get back.
Oh, shit. Fuck you, TBS. You know what? You villainous prick. It is not funny. Not funny.
She's getting fired up.
You know what? Laugh it up, fuckers. I'll just ban the entire chat room. I don't even care. I can run this show all by myself. We do not need viewers. Matter of fact, I didn't even invite any of you. You just showed up, so there. How dare all of you. Not funny, woozy.
But I warned you.
There's Rivers. You're too late with that. You're trying to see Glenola behind on the times. Sorry about your luck, Glenola. TBS already nabbed me. But anyways, I'm out for the rest of the match. Woozy, it's in your hands. Sail the ship well, sir.
I will do that, and I'll do my list when you get back.
Oh, perfect kick.
That's right, the new list. Yes, we'll do that when I get back, yeah.
Yes.
She adjusts it in.
Damn. Look how you boss it. Step out of the ring.
It's gotta be over. Oh, look at this.
Oh,
Is she gonna
Wolfpack is kicking ass.
Trap, but she gets away.
Right, Kraken Skulls, you didn't do anything. That is part of the problem, sir. How dare you? Let me walk right into a swear jar. You probably tightened the lid for them too, didn't you? How dare you, sir? I'm going now before I have to be banned for the next match.
She's going for it. This could be.
See, Arthur doesn't take being banned very well.
That's gotta be it.
He'll pop in every few minutes, thinking that
Where
it's not.
is she finding the strength?
This is unreal.
He does this every night.
Got the arm. Disarmer. It's got to be over.
She's in a tremendous amount of pain. Is she going to tap out? Can she hold on? This is absolutely excruciating.
On this trap.
That's true. He gets all with Archer. He's playing his game. He's going to let him listen.
An arm breaker.
The
challenger's slipping.
You know, Stevens top out, nope.
Not sure why, but
He takes it off.
I think she sensed her
And
opponent was
Jennifer
about
Wolf
to break free.
is fucking kicking ass.
Standing Spanish fly. Are you kidding me? Incredible. 2 count? Are you kidding me? You are not alone.
I think the hit squad been eliminated.
That was it.
We're down to one team.
It's got to
In
be
fall
over.
10, 1, 2. Ooh.
knockout victory.
Well, I guess I should have taken my banning sooner. That didn't even amount to anything. How dare they win that match so quickly? I mean, what is wrong with them? You set them up to try and lose, and they just keep winning. That is ghastly. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the winners of the match, and still the TWA International Tag Team Champions from Team Glenola and Team Tiliana Pierce, the Anomaly Tia Stevens and the Gremlin Wolf Jennifer Wolf, the Wolf Pack. That is crazy. That was fast. I literally just took my banning and then they won. I'm like, what? What do you mean you won?
So you can come on back.
Well, no, I'm going to take my banning and give. I can't let that be a ban. People redeem things. I'm not cheating them because, you know, I'm not going to cheat them of a technicality. But no, that just shocked me that, like, I literally just said I better take my banning before I end up banned for the next match, and then they end the match, and I'm like, what? That is just ghastly. I mean, who is training these people? They are savages, absolute savages. I mean, they've been the International Women's Tag Team Champions now for well over 90 days. And I just issued the payout. The Wolfpack were the winners. And we'll move on to the next match of the night. That is crazy, though. Over 90 days they have held those titles, guys.
That's fucking crazy.
All right, next set of International Tag Team Champions. This time from the men's division, putting their titles on the line against the other half of the Wolfpack. It is Doc Brown and Marty McFly, a.k.a. the Professor Poindexter. And, well, actually, we're not really sure who the friend is, but he is a blast from the past that has rejoined Poindexter at his side and is ready for battle, and they are taking on Demolition for the championships. And we're going to get that going in just a moment, but I'm going to get the betting line open first, so just give me a moment while I do that. And I see my name. I am completely ignoring it because I have betting lines to open before I accept my banning. So whatever that says, I do not care.
Even if it's for a good cause?
There is no good cause. You can't be unbanned from a swear jar. Alright, let's see here. But anyways, I'm going to get the betting line open right now. So who walks out? The TWA Tag Champs. Is it going to be the Wolfpack or the reigning defending champions, multiple-time champions, longest reigning tag team champions in Archerverse history, Demolition, Team the Turret Man, and Team Complete Geek TV? You have 5 minutes to make your bets. And there we go. Betting lines are open, so you can now choose your side, take a stand. Who's it going to be, Demolition or the Wolfpack? Yeah, patch up them cords doesn't work for a swear jar. I really do need to get one for the swear jar, though. Soul Embers has told me. Actually, Glenola himself told me.
God mode is.
God mode is. Nah, it still doesn't work for swear jar. It's just for any banning, but a swear jar is something completely different than a regular banning, though.
Oh, okay.
Now, what was I doing? Everybody keeps being worried about the unbanning to the banning. Shut up before I ban all of you for distracting me while I'm trying to open the betting lines, which I actually have opened now. So now it's just a matter of getting the match started. So who's it going to be? The Wolfpack or Demolition? We're going to find out right now. Keep making those bets. Time is ticking, but it is showtime and go time. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. All right. Tiliana's laugh at the old Doc Brown guy.
They're here.
I thought that was Tables in a lab coat. He thought it was Tables in a lab coat. Wow. I mean, the man once worked side by side with Tables. He doesn't even know what he looks like.
Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 321 pounds. The Wolfpack.
It's a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here.
You're right, Michael. And judging from the response on social
Froggy
media
says,
heading into this
Tables
match,
in the
we're
lab
likely
coat.
to see a new champ crowned here tonight.
The Wolfpack made the raid to the ring, hoping to become tag champs.
And here they come.
And welcome in AMCME. How you doing tonight? Welcome to episode 361. I'm doing fantastic. Thank you for asking.
And introducing the champions at a combined weight of 577 pounds.
Now making the way to the
They
ring,
are
the
the
reigning
Wrestling
and
Alliance
defending
International
undisputed
Tag
TWA
Team Champions.
Wrestle Kingdom Tag Team
Guys, the
Champions.
champs will have their hands full tonight in this title
Demolition.
defense.
And if they're not careful, it could very likely be their last title defense, if you know what I mean.
They have been on tremendous roll as of late. Kicking ass, taking names. Alright, Locke, when you get back, there's something I need to talk to you about. Or do what you gotta do. Froggy says, imagine Twitch letting me bet. Well, Froggy, do what you gotta do to make that bet. Yeah, AMC me, Gunnar is up to his villainy tactics as always. Causing villainy on me and Archer. The whole shebang.
So that's what it's all about, the tag team titles.
Now let's see if the Wolfpack can become tag champs. Well, AMC me,
You have to think that winning these tag titles was a turning point for these superstars.
Oh, absolutely. And tonight is another turning point, Michael. They either keep the
It is
titles
the
or we
Wolfpack
have new
versus
champions.
Demolition.
Either way, it'll be hot
The
news
TWA
on WWE.com.
Wrestle Kingdom Tag Team
Sights set on the
Champions.
top rope.
It's the Wolfpack versus the champions Demolition.
From the top!
Nobody home on that.
He was waiting for him to make his move.
Set him up, Russian leg sweep.
It's going to be a monstrous match. Reversal by
Impressive counter.
Poindexter.
Setting it up.
Martin McFly,
Thunderous
level 5.
clothesline.
Ooh, reversal.
Reversal. Can he take advantage? Float over. Into it.
Ooh, clothesline, nice.
DDT.
Oh, a knee to the face.
That's going to hurt.
No reversal from Martin McFly,
Rolling neck snap.
aka Poindexter. Now a nice DDT. A knee to the face.
Sharp elbows to the body, looking to fight his way out.
Oh no, I think we're gonna see.
Money
The
McFly
electric
picks him up.
chair. Nope. Rolling elbow right on the
Now
mark.
he's dragging him. Nope. He gets out of it with a couple elbows to the
Looking
gut.
wobbly in the corner. Oh, man, nasty kick.
Challenger's a little worse for wear now. Punch
Holy
right
shit,
in the head.
elbow back to the back of the fucking head. That
He
is
gets
just
sent
some
down to the
brutal ass
floor.
shit. Brutal and ghastly. Right, Froggy?
You know, I was just reading through the channel redemptions. Joe Link is correct. I changed the God Complex to specify remove any ban or voice ban. But I believe it is only redeemable once per show. So the hell with that horse shit. I am back. I have been freed by the voice of Joe Link. Isn't that? I got curious. I had to look. I was like, wait a minute. Did I actually? Because I did say I was going to put one in there, but I wasn't sure I actually changed it. And then I remember I put the God Complex in there, but it wasn't worded right at one time, if you remember.
I did.
So it wasn't very clear if it was to cover both bands or not, and then I did change it apparently. So excellent. And I see AMC Me's in the house. What's going on, Sister Sassy Pants? Welcome to episode number 361.
Tossed into the turnbuckle.
Tiliana Pierce says half an hour to go. And by the way, Tiliana, you did happen to mention earlier you were stuck somewhere. Where are you stuck?
She's at work right now.
Oh, you're at work. Gotcha.
And that failed to hit the mark.
From behind. Back suplex.
Man.
And then she says hi to the chat.
To the arm.
Doc Brown looking to turn the tides on Adam Colossus here. Look at that. A Rings of Saturn by Doc Brown.
Hold there. He breaks it up, and we're still going. Look out!
This has been an interesting contest so far, I got to tell you.
It really has.
He didn't need that eyebrow anyway. He's turning the tables. Punch right in the head.
Demolition seemed to be having a real problem with the speed and agility of Doc Brown and Poindexter.
Shaken. Counters. This could be an opportunity. These two
Shorty
showing
says
how
back,
well
back,
scouted they
back.
each are. Boom! Right across the small of the back.
Oh, a big boot to the face from Colossus.
No, he pops the shoulder.
Wow.
Before three.
Brown powers out.
Heading up, he's thinking big.
Colossus going upstairs. Air Cyborg. Here comes Poindexter.
He's one step ahead there.
Poindexter distracted him. Doc Brown with a big shot to the liver on the way down.
Placed in the corner. Gets him in position.
This is not going to end well for him, Michael.
Nice quick jab to the face there by Doc Brown.
Set him up for the-
Whoa! Wow, a flatliner by Doc Brown. Back in comes Poindexter, a.k.a. Marty McFly.
Oh, look at this. German suplex.
Nice German suplex, going for another. And to complete the trifecta,
Continuing to punish their
Poindexter, the new master of suplexes.
Finding a submission hold here.
putting the pressure.
He's got an armbar locked in.
Tap out. Do it now. Live to fight another. And he's able to fend off what must have been
Nice
a
reversal by
grueling submission.
Adam Colossus. Look at the size difference between Colossus and Poindexter. That is fucking insane, isn't it? I mean, holy Jesus.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
I don't think this is gonna
Poindexter
end well.
getting set up for a ride.
All the way up.
Oh, he got jackknifed.
Shoulders down.
Setting him up for the simply refusing.
He is a resilient little bastard, I gotta tell you.
Applying the submission
Single leg camel clutch applied here by the Cyborg. Here comes Doc Brown.
On his body. Can he roll? Can he
But
roll?
Doc Brown
Counter this.
went the wrong way.
He let it go.
And Poindexter able to battle through that somehow. And now it is Doc Brown going for a ride.
Around with ease.
Uh-oh.
Planted face first.
The challenger is not in a great place.
Here comes Poindexter
Have gone to war, Cole.
to the rescue of Doc Brown. Nice takedown.
And setting him up.
Ooh. Vicious knee to the face by Poindexter. Look at this, he's going upstairs.
Taking flight.
Oh, and he got a big tomahawk chop right to the skull of Adam Colossus.
Big impact.
It's okay, Lucy, we're surprised too. We have no idea how Poindexter accomplishes the things that he does.
Crossface submission is in.
And these friends of his that come out of the woodworks, I mean, he comes out dressed, literally dressed like Marty McFly after weeks of making fun of him. I mean, I will admit we all did kind of push the line a little bit on bullying Poindexter just a little bit.
Shock in the arena after that.
But then the man just says, fuck all y'all, comes out dressed like Marty McFly. Now he has a friend dressed like Doc Brown. They're even calling him Doc Brown. I mean, that is just crazy on a level like I've never seen before in professional wrestling. I gotta tell you, Marty McFly and Doc Brown versus Demolition. That is what's happening right now, folks. Like, if you haven't had your full dose of crazy for the day, welcome to the Archiverse, episode number 361. We literally have Marty McFly and Doc Brown, not really, but that's what they look like, facing Demolition. And don't be fooled by the size differences here, because Poindexter is like the Incredible Hulk in Danny DeVito's body or something. I don't know. It is insane. Oh, he powered out again. 2 count only.
Oh, look at this. Oh, kicks. Oh, man. Good grief.
361 or 1.21. It is not 1.21 gigawatts. This is 2022. Froggy Moth Legs, how dare you? It is 361 kilowatts.
From the top. He paid for that one.
I mean, you gotta go to Jupiter for a storm like that, I'm sorry to say, but it can be achieved. I mean, we do have the technology.
Breaking arm.
I can't promise you'll get there alive, but it is possible.
Shoulder targeted there.
Or in one piece.
Or in one piece. And or even if you do, returning that's a different story. That is a different story.
Hooked up. Here we go.
It's a lot
Oh.
better, isn't it?
Jackknife powerbomb. Another one bites the dust to the chin.
Doc Brown just went for a ride. And he's getting dragged over to no man's land.
Covered by the champ. Makes the cover. 2, 1.
Oh, Doc Brown kicked out. That is crazy. Big boot to the face, took him right back off his feet. And look at that, Brown is getting up, but he is being set up for another ride here.
I don't think this is going to end well.
Cyborg Adam Colossus has had enough. He wants to put an end to the evening.
Powerbomb. The champ has this one in hand now.
Oh, Poindexter busts up the pin attempt. Look at that, 2 count only.
And out of the ring he goes. Oh, that'll break his arm. Vicious. It's been a struggle for the top.
Oh, he missed a big diving elbow. Doc Brown got out of the way just in time. No, sir. Nice reversal by Adam Colossus. I mean, Doc Brown just cannot match power with Adam Colossus. He's just not going to do it. Oh, look at that. Nice reversal. Holy hell. That is crazy.
This is what champions are made of. Always finding that deepest ounce of willpower. That final drop of...
Yo, vicious DDT by Doc Brown. Look at that. And now he is measuring up. Johnny Braddock in out of nowhere. Where the hell did he come from? Like a demon in the shadows, just popped out of nowhere.
Right?
That was crazy. Is he related to the Fiend? Whoa! Crashing down with a senton. Back in comes Dex. Man, this has been a great match. At this point, I don't even care who wins. But I do hope they fight again. I mean, what a match. Oh, look at this. Oh, big double-handed choke slam. Ragdolls Poindexter. Doc Brown breaks up the pin.
Come on, Ref, keep these guys in check.
He turns it around.
With this Doc Brown manhandling Johnny Braddock. Over the top rope goes Braddock. Here comes Colossus, though.
Bam!
Trying to choke the life right out of Doc Brown. Oh, wow. Big European uppercut and another one from Poindexter.
Fighting back with a counter.
Jawbreaker, though, by Colossus. Big elbow to the face, and now he is going for a ride again.
Gonna end well.
How many? Oh! A reversal by Poindexter.
Scouted. Whoa, what a save.
What a match,
Should have been
Archer.
three.
What a fucking
Good.
match.
God. Broken up very quickly, though, by Johnny Braddock.
Backbreaker. Gets the tag.
Johnny Braddock
Really just laying it in.
looking to take over the pace that
Ah,
Cyborg left.
hamstring. Clean tag for his partner.
Well, that was a quick outing. Back in comes Cyborg.
Getting tossed around. No, that'll break his arm. Vicious.
Picks him right up by the throat. Ragdolls Poindexter. I mean, you can tell that
The leg. The
Poindexter is fatigued.
Yes, he is, but this has still been one hell of a match.
paying it right.
Well, size difference alone, I mean, that's going to wear you down faster than everything. Because they have to keep on the move, because if they get caught,
Tag.
their speed and agility is the only thing keeping them alive, and the resiliency, not to mention. They're definitely fighting with all heart here tonight against one of the best tag teams ever
Makes it
in Demolition.
with a counter. Oh, shot right to the kidney. And again.
Damn, two big elbows to the kidneys by Doc Brown.
Setting him up for the
Oh, flatliner, nailed it.
cover.
Brown covers him up.
He keeps his team in the match.
Cyborg breaks it up quickly.
Acquired. Just a matter of moments.
Poindexter tosses him over the top rope, and look at this.
Double under.
Wow!
Future shock.
Gonna see a new
The future shock DDT by Doc. Wow! Holy shit! Wow! Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of the match and a new TWA International Tag Team Champions, representing the Wolfpack from Team Froggy Mothlegs. Good God. The Professor Poindexter, a.k.a. Marty McFly, and of course his partner in crime, Doc Brown. And they are about to hop into the DeLorean and head somewhere back in time to party with their new tag team championships.
That is fucking phenomenal.
That was crazy. I mean, we all just witnessed Marty McFly and Doc Brown becoming tag team champions.
Exciting match that concludes with a title changing hands.
Wow.
Tonight is definitely a night to celebrate.
Global says Wolfpack wins again. Yeah, the Wolfpack are on fire tonight. The ladies won, the men have won.
Don't be such a party pooper.
Alan Severn in the main event tonight. Can he continue the agenda of the Wolfpack here tonight in clean sweeping their matches? Interesting. All right, I'll issue the payout for that. And there we go. The winners were the Wolfpack, new tag team champions. All right, on to the next match of the night. All right, this is for the Trish Stratus Heritage Championship. It is an 8 Vixen Battle Royal. Over the top, they must go if they want to steal the show and take home the Trish Stratus World Heritage Championship. The Viking Rose Brewer from Team Distinct Cone putting her title on the line against Mickie James, Nikita Lyons. We have the Three Faces of Fear from Team Leo the King, Angel Terror, Britt Baker, DMD. We have, of course, the Freak Nikita Razor from Team Boss Apollo. We have Alexa Bliss representing the Outlaws from Team Joe Link. And, of course, the Witch of the Archerverse and Damien from Team Squirrely Ann. Who do you guys think is walking out with the Trish Stratus World's Heritage Championship?
Actually, I'll be right back.
Okay. All right, so who walks out the Trish Stratus Heritage Champion? Is it going to be Ann Damien? Alexa Bliss? Nikita Razor? Britt Baker? Angel Terror, Nikita Lyons, Mickie James, or the reigning defending champion, the Viking Rose Brewer. The winningest superstar in the Archerverse history, and of course has recorded the most championship victories as well. She has already defended this championship once before in a battle royal, actually. One of the only, I think there's 2 ladies that have done that. I believe the other one was Angel Terror, actually. All right, there you go. Betting lines are open. You have 5 minutes to make your bets. And here we go. Showtime and go time for the Trish Stratus World Heritage Championship. An over-the-top battle royal. Let's go. Ryan Locksmith says, Joe is pulling some super shady dealings, doubling his odds to win the purse.
The following contest is an 8-woman battle royal and is for the World Heritage Championship.
World Heritage Championship.
Representing the Empire of
The championship that pays homage to the great Trish Stratus. This is going to be a fantastic match, guys. Who do you guys think is winning, though? You got 4 minutes still to make your bets.
Social media heading into this match, we're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight.
Britt Baker, DMD, had nothing but pure success in sinking a contract, both on the main roster and over in the YouTube Development League. Here we go. The 3 Faces of Fear. Angel Terror making her way to the ring. She is the reigning, defending, undisputed WCW United States Women's Champion.
Match coming up, and a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE.
The championship that the Gremlin Wolf held on to for a hot minute. I think everybody thought she was just going to hang on to that belt forever, but Angel Terror swooped in and ended her campaign. Angel Terror now looking to become a double champion. Would love to once again be the Trish Stratus World's Heritage Champion. TBS says Io and Chairs are doing too well to break them up just yet. Agreed. Absolutely agreed. And Joe Link is extending Britt Baker DMD's contract as well.
And you're looking at the one who believes it the most.
Awesome. Well, you guys have been doing great things with those superstars, so that makes me excited for things to come. Excited. You guys have a great team, both of you. The angles and storylines, the matchups have been phenomenal. And here she comes. The freak of the women's division. From Team Boss Apollo, the freak Nikita Razor. One half of the Archiverse Women's World Tag Team Champions.
This is a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here.
You're right, Michael, and judging from the response on social media heading into this match, we're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight. Perhaps the biggest match of her career tonight. It's about more than becoming champion, it's about respect.
The freak Nikita Razor has also been successful in singles competition. Of course, she's been the TWA Women's World Champion. She's already been one half of the TWA Women's International Tag Team Champions at one point.
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up.
And a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now.
She's been undergoing a lot of training for tonight, not taking this title opportunity lightly.
Alexa Bliss representing the Outlaws from Team Joe Link.
Representing the Outlaws from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
It sounds ridiculous, guys, but Alexa Bliss is seemingly invulnerable since she embraced the darkness. And she's turned her back.
TBS says She Fiend's contract is held by Ali Correct, so she and I have a co-team at the moment, yes.
What, are you serious right now?
Only in the Mixed Match Challenge division, clearly.
Is the old Alexa still in there?
I mean, I'm kind of wondering, but I don't really want to find out myself. And she seems happy.
And she's also about to turn the ring into her own personal playground.
Actually, the birthday girl was Saphira, her younger sister. She turned 6 today. The one in the shorts, you must know who I'm talking about.
Champion Mickie James.
The little tiny female that hijacks my YouTube channel.
From Richmond, Virginia, Mickie James.
A 6-time champion.
Yeah, have you tried?
Welcome back, One Woozy TV. That was a little dramatic, wasn't it? But it was kind of fun.
It was.
It was kind of fun.
Mickie James, also a talented country singer.
Mickie James, talented in the ring, talented behind the microphone.
You want to
Will do, Kraken. She's actually sleeping right now, though. She's 6.
Maybe not.
So I will tell her tomorrow.
hasn't happened yet, Archer, with that TBS.
Sorry, we say that again?
You know, TBS has not gotten yet from me tonight.
No AKOs from him yet, or for him yet. I have not seen any.
She's about to start a fight.
I was starting to think you were just, you know, in a kind mood. You were, you know, being merciful, if you will.
Now, Archer, when have you known me to be merciful?
He says, wait, I got a bet.
Actually, you can't. Betting lines are closed.
Oh, betting line's already closed. Sorry
So,
about your damn luck.
Your damn luck.
Representing the
TBS's first AKO of the evening.
the Amazon.
For no reason, actually. Just want a KO.
Not to the Archerverse.
Byron, as the title will be on the line here. You're right, Michael.
Oh, happy birthday to her. I didn't even see the her. For some reason, my eyes just read right over her and right to the Archerverse. I was like, Jesus, don't age me quicker than I need to. How dare you? I will ban you right now. But I see that says to her. I don't know why I try to read the PlayStation chat. It fucks me over every time.
See, sometimes Archer reads what he wants to read, not what's actually on the screen itself. He tends to do that a lot.
The challenger.
I'm not good with the teleprompters, man.
Ready to compete for that title.
You don't gotta be a bully about it. How dare you?
How dare you? How dare me?
So the Blind Locksmith and Joe Link have both extended their contracts. Joe Link for Britt Baker, and of course TBS for EO.
All right.
And here comes the winningest superstar in Archerverse history. And again, that is not just in the women's division. She is quite literally the winningest superstar in Archerverse history. From Team Distinct Cone, the Viking Rose Brewer, the reigning, defending, undisputed Trish Stratus World Heritage Champion. She is a multiple-time champion, tag team champion. She's an absolute beast.
You have to wonder if this is the last night she carries that title to the ring.
I mean, apparently, according to the Blind Locksmith, that is true, Glenola. You know what else they say disappears with age? Witty comebacks.
Temporary alliances and unexpected action from bell to bell. You gotta love a battle royal.
She's trying.
Here we go, Battle Royal. And this is like, what, only the fourth time in Archerverse history we've actually seen a championship decided in a Battle Royal. So it's exciting times lately. New match types. Championships being awarded in Battle Royals. I mean, not too long ago, for the first time ever, we had the Archerverse World Heavyweight Championship and Women's World Championship in a Battle Royal. That was fun.
Check out this power. This is ridiculous.
Kraken Skull says, I hope Rose wins. I mean, did you bet for Rose? Or are you just saying that? Is it simply lip service, sir? Or did you put your Archerverse bucks where your mouth is?
Rolling elbow.
Ooh-wee. The challenger eating up some damage.
I mean, unless, of course, depending on where your mouth was, you know, right before that, I suggest wiping a clean spot, then putting the Archerverse bucks where the mouth is.
Eliminated. Nasty stop to finish it off. And James capitalizes there. Ooh, look at her answer.
I'm just saying, because I'm more listening than anything, Kraken says.
Mounting and now the punch is hammering away. Ruthless.
Froggy Moss says, witty comebacks are lost with age, huh? Yeah, well, you're a Canada, so something.
German suplex.
Or a Canada something. Why am I reading the PlayStation chat? Good lord.
Oh, what a counter.
running elbow.
No, you read it correctly.
I like that, though. That was cute. He was trying to do a granola impression.
Half and half suplex. Lights out.
Yo, Honeybee Wrestling, what's new and exciting? Welcome on in. Thanks for stopping by. Welcome to episode number 361. TWA Wrestle Kingdom. Right now we're in the middle of an 8-Vixen Battle Royal for the Trish Stratus World Heritage Championship. And 8 of the baddest Vixens on the planet all going toe-to-toe.
Keeping in close quarters, and look at these lefts.
Back suplex.
Although I think we already lost somebody.
Looking to end this. And Alexa's attack gets intercepted.
I think Rose Brewer's already been eliminated.
She has.
The champion is gone. Wow. I turned my head for like 2 seconds and the champion eliminated. We are guaranteed a brand new Trish Stratus World Heritage Champion. That's crazy. What? We literally just talked her up like a motherfucker, and she lost faster than Christian Cool coming in at number 30 for 30.
What a spine buster.
Wow.
Rolling elbow right on the mark. Solid punch.
Who eliminated her, Blind Locksmith? I mean, we literally didn't see it. I was catching up on the chat.
Look at this.
I did not see Rose Brewer eliminated. That's crazy.
Able to avoid there. What a punch. The spine buster. Right to the back.
Froggy Mothleg says, I am Jack's
Trying to fight out of it. Bang.
seething surprise. I'm Jack's seething surprise. Nice.
Kick to the body. And the
Hey,
challenger not looking
question
good
for you.
right now.
How much these chairs hate my client? Just out of curiosity.
Does chairs do what?
I'm asking Lock how much his client
She's feeling it.
hates
And the
my client.
WWE Universe is feeling
How much chairs hates Youngblood Graves? They have a beef, do they?
Oh, we know what's next.
Yeah, you can unlock him.
The title's in jeopardy here.
Blind Locksmith says, I saw her legs go over, but that was watching the top part of the ring. I think it was Damien. So far we think it was Ann Damien apparently that eliminated Rose Brewer. That's crazy.
Very nice.
That's got to be the fastest elimination I've ever seen in a battle royal.
Both arms hooked. Kick to the body and counters.
And since then, nobody has been eliminated.
Superstars thus far.
Even crazier, right?
Is there anything left?
Exactly. I'm glad my prediction's still in there.
Whoa, nice Hurricanrana.
Ooh, she responds with a counter. Oh, that'll weaken your arm.
Britt Baker taking it to the witch.
Into
Oh!
the face.
Double knee face breaker by Britt Baker.
Gonna see it.
We got a little tandem offense in our future.
There's a whole lot of craziness going on in there. And Rose Brewer not a part of it. That is so crazy.
Turns that around.
Hey, look at this. And Damien with a big standing vertical suplex on the Three Faces of Fear.
The suspense this crowd is feeling is palpable.
They are waiting with bated breath for what's to come next.
She scores big with the counter.
The snapmare.
Oh, nice. Crucifix slam by Alexa Bliss there on Nikita Lyons.
Oh, yeah, she is really showing her confidence.
Oh, double knee face buster. Got to find a way to get out of this. She's sent to the outside.
Oh, Nikita Lyons just went right over the top rope.
And an elbow.
I was watching Ann Damien. I did not see what fully took place there. How did Nikita Lyons get knocked out of the ring?
Alexa Bliss.
Alexa Bliss did it? Okay.
And an inverted atomic drop. Gut kick.
Nothing fancy there.
Alexa Bliss, Irish Victor over the top rope.
Big punch finds its mark.
TBS says chairs there's a couple of other people in line. A shot for the Pure Championship
What she's got.
Fisherman super.
can pen you in for some time next week. Oh, that's cute. Team TBS and Team 1 Woozy TV scheduling a date, guys. Look at this.
Reversal catches Mickey.
Oh, this could be the end here.
Stomping.
I mean, forget the fact they're talking about their, wrestling clients.
And look at her feeding off the WWE Universe's energy.
Watch the quickness on this. Bang! Snap suplex.
Elbow smash.
Man, oh man. Pandemonium.
Spiking DDT. The champ's eyes were glazed over.
Forearm smash.
And they just all keep changing dance partners too. Not one of them have faced just any one person in that ring tonight. They've all gone back and forth trading shots with each other. This has been one hell of a crazy battle royal.
It really has, but it's been a hell of a match, though.
Only this Angel Terror trying to eliminate Nikita Razor here.
Into the STO.
Razor hangs on though, swings down to the bottom rope, but Angel Terror not done. Trying to push her out that bottom. Can't do it though. In comes Razor. Slaps on a submission. Oh, Alexa Bliss has been eliminated.
Yeah, still got to throw over the top rope though, and find.
Look at this, still trying to swing, still trying to strike.
Damn. Downward spiral to the witch.
She steers clear of that one.
Nice evasion there by Ann Damien. Inverted atomic drop for Britt Baker.
And she's stunned in the corner.
See, look, Graves isn't worried about your little championship you own. He just wants to tear your fucking ligaments out.
Oh, look at this. Oh, and Damien body slam Mickey James right over the top rope.
Being greeted with yet another attack.
That was a hellacious body slam.
Gorilla press slam.
Wow.
Challenger being outclassed here.
She's been on the bad end of a beating here, and it's starting to try again.
TBS says, for the record, I was going to put my money on Ann if I wouldn't have been banned this time.
Countered it just in time.
Oh, well, he didn't be banned.
The challenger's hopes are slipping away.
This is getting hard to watch.
Teliana says, eating myself out the door fast as possible.
Here comes another one.
Whoa. Oh, and there goes Angel Terror, and Damien has eliminated the three faces of fear. We are now down to three Vixens. And Damien, Britt Baker, DMD, and the freak of the Archiverse, Nikita Razor. Whoa, there goes Ann Damien. Holy shit. It is down to Britt Baker, DMD, and Nikita Razor from Team Boss Apollo. Britt Baker, of course, in the employment of Joe Link. Britt Baker. Oh, Jesus. Looks like Nikita Razor was playing. The freak stomp. Holy shit. Baker in trouble here. Here goes again. 2 in a row. That is some crazy shit right there. Britt Baker in all kinds of trouble. Look at that, an eat defeat. What else is she going to do to Britt Baker DMD?
She scores big with the counter. Double knee face breaker.
Man, nice counter there by Britt Baker. Double knee face breaker. Whoa! Wow, look at that. Razor. Whoa! Held on and countered. Wow, that was awesome. Did you see that exchange? Oh, man. That was incredible. Oh, nice reversal by Britt Baker. These guys are going to put on a clinic here, I think, guys.
Super
Another super kick right to the face. The Freak dropped like a bad habit. Downward spiral.
Good night. Smart, attacking the arm.
Britt Baker leading her to the ropes. Oh, and there she goes. Another super kick, and that is it. That is all, ladies and gentlemen. The winner of the match and new Trish Stratus World Heritage Champion, representing Team Joe Link, Britt Baker, DMD. Super kick to the moon, Alice. Wow. That was a wicked match, especially the final there. When it came down to the final too, that was a spectacular.
Soak it in.
All right, so I'll issue the payout for that. And then it's on to the next matchup of the evening. All right. So the winner of the match was Britt Baker. Payout has been issued. All right, guys, this is for the TWA King of the Cage Championship. The Fiend versus the reigning defending champion from Team Almighty Exotic, JR Jack. And, of course, the Fiend representing Team the Blind Locksmith. So who walks out the King of the Cage champion? Is it going to be the Fiend or JR Jack? 5 minutes to make your bets. And there we go. Betting lines are open. And here we go. TWA King of the Cage Championship on the line. The Fiend versus JR Jack. Let's go.
The following contest is a steel cage match. It is for the
Lies and propaganda. It is not a steel cage match. A steel cage match has multiple ways you can win that bad boy. This is an arch reverse lockdown match. You're locked inside 4 sides of steel. You must pin, submit, or KO to walk out of that cage. And making his way to the ring first, the Fiend. Joe Link says, I have seen all of the matches with the Fiend. He is a force to be reckoned with. He really is. He's been cleaning house over in the YouTube Development League. It's been absolutely insane what he's accomplished in such a short amount of time. I expect no different on the main roster.
It's a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here.
You're right, Michael, and judging from the response on social media heading into this match, we're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight.
Again, the Fiend is represented by Team the Blind Locksmith. I mean, considering company kept and some of the things that have transpired over the last little while, you'd wonder why they would even want to try messing with the Fiend. I mean, anything could happen. Things could go wrong contractually. Next thing you know, you end up with a lantern shoved up your ass.
This guy has a lot of fight in him, and competing for the title will make him even tougher.
I mean, if you're cracking skulls, that lights up your day, quite literally. Everybody else, however, you know, unless you're a woman that's given birth to a child, nobody wants that feeling of a watermelon coming out your anus. Just saying. The streak breaking, big dog slaying icon breaking beast, Brock Lesnar. Kraken says it really does light up my day. I like to shove a kaleidoscope up there and we have a real good time. Brock Lesnar just reminded me he doesn't need a tractor. Alright, here he comes. He is the reigning, defending, undisputed TWA King of the Cage Champion. From Team Almighty Exotic, J.R. Jack. One half of the Primetime Players. One of the hottest new tag teams in the Archiverse.
Here we go, guys. The championship is on the line here in this one.
And I'll tell you, Cole, the champion has never looked more dominant than right here, right now.
As far as title defenses go, this is about as big as it gets. He needs
all right,
to be
well,
in his game tonight.
I'm going to say that the champion is going to be dethroned here. I'm going with The Fiend. I was just going to say briefly that I think I'm going to side with J.R. Jack for the upset, but you know what? I think Joe Link is right. The Fiend is a force to be reckoned with, and I just feel like The Fiend is taking that title home.
Introducing the challenger from the pits of hell, weighing in at 316 pounds, Wyatt.
The Fiend, Bray Wyatt. Let's go!
And introducing the champion,
Archiverse lockdown time, baby.
weighing in at 269 pounds. He is the Wrestling Alliance Pure Extreme Champion, J.R. Jack.
J.R. Jack from Team Almighty Exotic.
This is a highly coveted title up for grabs.
After winning this title, the champion seems to be riding high.
Any champion's riding high.
Here we go, let the chaos begin. 4 sides of steel.
That's not what I meant. Forget
A
it.
champion and a monster. Let's go.
German suplex.
Has the wrist trapped, and now a series of stomps and kicks.
Oh, he got him. Is he going to lock this in?
Into an armbar. Submission move locked in. What?
He's got a hammerlock armbar.
Fujiwara. Oh,
Combination locked in, but the Fiend exploding back here. Wow. Springboard tornado DDT by J.R. Jack, but the Fiend right back to his feet again.
Inside a steel cage.
I mean, the champion has his hands full tonight, let me tell you.
To the cage to your advantage. Throw your opponent into, maybe even off of the cage to inflict maximum pain. Make your biggest obstacle your biggest asset.
He saw that one coming.
Joe Link says, or as Cool calls him, Jack Jr. Yeah, silly Cool. Hence you know, the channel reward. Silly cool. Hashtag blame cool.
Right to the kidneys. Golly. Not targeting the arm. Saw that coming.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
I agree. Blame cool.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Hits him with the counter.
Nice counter there by JR Jack. Doing a good job of pressing the action. Oh, look at this. The Fiend out the back door. The fiendish bastard. Nice counter.
He steers clear of contact.
Big high angle back body drop.
He's able to reverse.
JR Jack, though, I'll give credit where credit is due, showing no fear of the Fiend, guys. None whatsoever so far.
Interesting. There's the driver. Going for a pin for the championship.
3 count.
Barely gets
No, the Fiend kicks out.
Refusing to stay down.
2 count only. The champion looks like he might be getting a little frustrated.
And got out of there.
He's got to keep his head together.
stiff headbutt.
The Fiend will keep hunting you till he finds that weakness, and then he will strike.
Lands
And I am
face
back.
first.
Welcome back, Woozy. Good timing. Fantastic Archer vs. Lockdown match right now between The Fiend and JR Jack. King of the Cage Championship on the line. It is fire so far.
Who won the Trish Stratus invitational match?
Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic.
One mustn't tell secrets.
Going for the suplex. Oh my God.
Actually, it was Britt Baker, DMD.
Nice.
That's it. The champ.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match, and still
Shit,
the
that was quick.
TWA King of the Cage champion. Man, that was a phenomenal match, guys. As Joe Link stated, The Fiend has been on a tear. He has been lighting it up. That is crazy. JR Jack handled The Fiend tonight, didn't he? Wow, and retained his title to remain the King of the Cage champion. That is crazy.
That was a quick match.
That was fast.
Here is your winner, and still Wrestling Alliance.
But I mean, let's face it, The Fiend has been really busy lately over in the YouTube Development League, taking challenge after challenge by the likes of The Undertaker, Kane, Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns, you name it. Elijah Archer, he's fought them all. He's got to be getting a little fatigued even for a monster,
His name is mentioned when superstars get asked
Well, there
about
is
dream
that.
matches.
right?
Unbelievable performance he had tonight, Corey.
What a beautiful performance, though, by JR Jack. Congratulations to the champion, and congratulations to Team Almighty Exotic. That was epic. I mean, people are going to remember that matchup.
Oh, yeah.
All right, next match of the night. All right, this is for the TWA Women's World Championship, and this time it is Sinister Fiend, a.k.a. She-Fiend.
She-Fiend.
Marvel has She-Hulk, we have She-Fiend, baby. Taking on the reigning, defending, undisputed TWA Women's World Champion, Charlotte Knight, the Reaper versus the She-Fiend. That's the next match of the night. Who do you guys got taking this one home? I'm opening the betting lines right now.
I got the She-Fiend.
You got the She-Fiend in this one?
I do. And that's
well,
that's,
you know, before you lay your money down, like the Fiend, She-Fiend has been very busy since inking a contract. She herself could be fatigued. Monsters do have to sleep, at least I assume, you know. I mean, even vampires have to hop in a coffin on occasion. All right, so who walks out TWA Women's World Champion? Is it going to be She-Fiend from Team Alyssa Jordan or the Reaper, Charlotte Knight, the reigning, defending, undisputed champion?
Kraken says, monsters don't sleep. Ask the Nightmare.
You guys got 5 minutes to get your fiendish gamble on.
I see what you did there.
A little play on words, maybe just a little bit. But the betting lines are open. Woozy. And by the way, you can start your list at any point. But before you do that, I have one thing to tell you.
And what is that?
It is showtime and go time. Let's go.
Alright, let me get my list back up.
How dare you pack that away? Do you think you're moving? Are you going on vacation? Preparation for work is everything, sir. How dare you?
Okay, I got my list back. My list, my second list of the night is the 10 worst tag team champions in WWE history.
This is going to be fun.
Yes. Number 10, the Headbangers.
Sorry, what, the 10 best?
Worst.
Worst. And they consider the Headbangers a worst tag team? I mean... Okay, hopefully they explain this. I gotta hear this. Go ahead. Shoot.
Okay, a stable fixture on WWF television during the early part of the Attitude Era, Mosh and Thrasher debuted in November 1996 and even spent a brief period just as nuns before finally deciding to stick with their heavy metal inspired act. The duo captured the World Tag Team Championships on September 7th, 1997.
How dare they? How awful.
This is it, guys. The title is up for grabs here. And this might be the most highly anticipated title defense
Bulldog
in
and
recent
Owen
memory.
Hart, the Legion of Doom, the Goodwins, and none other than the Steve Austin, who stealed the victory, delivering a stunner to rival Owen Hart that followed Mosh to score the surprise pinfall. They would only hold onto the titles for 4 weeks before dropping the straps to the Godwins in a terrible match at Bad Blood 1997. Also, they debuted
The challenger is all business. She's been training
after
harder
this.
than ever for
The
this title
Headbangers
opportunity.
resumed their duties as a lower card, now newly novelty act, and never troubled the tag talent again. While mildly over the audience during the Attitude Era, Mosh and Thrasher weren't known for the high quality of their matches, and their gimmick began to wear thin through overexposure, fine as enhancement, talent, or appearance in comedy skits, but not tag team championship material. Care to have an input there?
I mean, they weren't wrong about the matchup with the Godwins. It was ghastly, you know, and that's being generous, probably. But, and they should have had a longer tag team run. They were a great team. They could have a good match with almost anybody they were in that ring with. There was no reason on the planet they shouldn't have been given a proper deal to have a run as tag team champions. But, I don't know. Yeah, I don't get that. Having them on a list like that of worst tag teams. And there's a lot of bad tag teams. and they are most definitely not anywhere on the radar, or shouldn't be, as far as a list of worst tag teams go, I don't think. I mean, somebody else might disagree that, I don't know, that's fine, but I personally don't understand it. I'll leave it at that. It also made me have to pee.
And the champ is certainly going to have it.
That's what I think of that whole thing. It made me have to pee. So I will be right back while you start your next part of the list.
You can see here
Number
the
9 is
confidence of a true
DDP
champion.
and Kenyon. Back in the summer of 2001, when Invasion was the hottest thing in professional wrestling, fans were salivating with the prospect of all-out war between the WWF and WCW. Instead, we got an idea of where things were heading when Diamond Dallas Page was revealed as a stalker who was playing on the Undertaker's wife. Despite the horrible angle, almost running piece character, he continued to feud with the Dead Man and was reunited with former WCW partner and newly underrated talent Chris Kanyon when the duo laid out the Phenom on August 6, 2001. While the duo went on to
That
score
championship right there is what it's
a
all about,
huge
gentlemen.
scoop for the Alliance when they defeated the APA the following day to capture the World Tag Team Championship. In capturing WWF Gold, the Invaders had the potential to kick the angle up a notch or two. Instead, the creative
Here we
team
go with the title on the line. The stakes in this match really couldn't be any higher. You can tell these superstars are ready to give their all to walk out of here the champion.
They might be limping out of here if this match is even half as intense as I think it might be.
Sean O'Haire and Chuck Palumbo for their WCW tag team titles at the same show.
Completely
And the WWF duo
also
won the belt in 4 more
incredible
fashions.
Kick lands. She returns the favor there.
Number 8,
Oh my God, what a
Ric Flair and Roddy Piper.
Attack
Don't get
after
me wrong,
attack
if this
on
happened
target.
20 years ago, 20 years earlier, it would have been awesome. However, when Ric Flair and Roddy Piper clearly defeated the Spirit Squad, got to the World Tag Team Championships at Cyber Sunday on November 5th, 2006. And
Corey,
made
what
an
can a
absolute
superstar do if they
mockery
find themselves
of
playing
belts.
defense in this match? You got to find a way to create
The
separation and
champions
buy
had a
yourself some
combined
time.
age
Collect yourself. Otherwise,
of
the beatings will
109,
continue. It's a
while
battlefield
Alpha
out
of the
there, and
Spirit
you have to
Squad
navigate around
shared
the
only
landmines.
116 years. Damn those old fucks. The Nature Boy was embroiled
Ooh, right across the solar plexus. She anticipated
in a
that one.
feud with the male cheerleading squad and the
merciless
WWE
looking
Universe used to an interactive pay-per-view.
Driven down with an
To
elevated
select his
flatliner.
partner, it was Hot Rod who beat
Right
out
to the kidneys.
fellow WWE legends Sergeant Slaughter and Dusty Rhodes with the
She got
privilege.
launched. With no countouts, there's nothing keeping her inside the ring. Right to the leg.
The number 7 is
Bullseye.
the Body
A
Donnas.
well-timed dodge.
Back body drop.
Skip and Zip. The Body Donnas
Oh my God.
were
what
a couple of fitness fanatics
Bad place to be
who
for the
would frequently
challenger.
mock
With
the
the Falls
physical
Count Anywhere stipulation, you have
prowess
to be extra careful as you
both
get
the
more and more worn
fans
down.
and
Close
the
count for the
opponents.
challenger.
Able to
Despite
squeeze that
possessing
shoulder
the
out. So
lovely
close.
Sonny as manager, the gimmick
Slides
was
back
not
into the
Returned.
overrated. Welcome back.
What's been going on with the Fiend and the Reaper?
It's been back and
Right out of the
forth.
ring.
Back and forth. This is an iron to gold match, so it is under
And this one
Iron
might be
Woman
head ringside.
rules. Has there been any pinfalls or submissions or anything yet?
No, there has not.
None yet, okay.
So number 9 was DDP and Canyon.
Okay.
Number 8 was Ric Flair and Roddy Piper.
Ric Flair, yeah. Well, I mean, they didn't have any proper chemistry to be a tag team to begin with, so I agree with that. And as far as DDP and Canyon went,
Oh, no, not again.
I mean, there was entertaining. Oh, look at this! The She-Feed cheating.
Places her right in the corner.
What the hell? Did you see that? The lights went out,
Across the top rope.
and poof!
Features right off your face.
And number 7 is...
Like a demon from the shadows right behind the Reaper.
Oh, yeah.
Joe Wick says 0-0. And why did... I got a question. Why did TBS say La Resistance?
And it's reverse pain for that mistake.
Was he throwing... Blind, were you throwing that out there as a bad tag team? La Resistance?
She'll get sent out the hard way.
Number 7 is
Okay.
Body Donnas.
Outside. What has she got in mind?
The Body Donnas. Yeah. Well,
She makes her
you know
way
what?
back
This
in
list
under the
isn't that
ropes.
bad so far, I gotta be honest.
You can tell
The Body Donnas were not a great tag team at all. They were entertaining at times, but they were not a good tag team. They were mostly known for their, comic relief backstage and stuff.
Shoulders down. Could she finally put this away?
And Archer, one of the names on here is going to annoy you really bad. I can tell you that right now.
Okay.
I gotta be dreaming. There's no way
But,
she's doing this
I
match.
won't spoil you which one it is yet.
Okay.
Skip and Zip, the Body Donnas were a couple of fitness fanatics who built frequently mock the physical prowess.
Yo, Mitty is mighty. Thank you for the compliment. We appreciate that. Welcome into episode number 361 here at the Archiverse. This is an episode of TWA Wrestle Kingdom, and we're right in the middle of an iron to gold matchup between the Reaper Charlotte Knight and the She-Fiend.
What a gutsy performance.
Women's World Championship on the line. So far, it's been absolute fire. Welcome in. Thanks for being here. We're just going through a list of the 10 worst tag teams in history, wasn't it? Yeah, 10 worst tag teams in history. With One Woozy TV here, we're just, what number are we at?
Number 7.
We're at number 7 on the list.
Both fans and the opponents, despite possessing the lovely Sunny as manager, the gimmick was not over in the slightest, and wait for 2 talented workers. The colorful duo captured the vacant World Tag Team Championships by defeating the Godwins in a tournament final at WrestleMania 12. On March 31st, 1996, winning titles.
Mitty is mighty says Body Donnas were trash, man. Yeah, they were. They absolutely were trash. And that might be putting it politely, really. I mean, again, there were some funny comic relief moments backstage and such, but I mean, as a tag team, awful. Whoa.
Number 6, Deuce and Domino.
I don't think there is any way out of this submission.
When Deuce and Domino debuted on SmackDown in January 2007,
She lets her free.
using a 1950s Greaser-inspired gimmick, most fans wondered what the hell was going on, even with overly herky manager Cherry, who would occasionally roller skate to the ring. The duo generated little reaction from the audience. Despite the audience's apathy, a mini push to follow their rival, and they ended the longest WWE Tag Team Championship reign in company history when they defeated Paul London and Brian Kendrick for the titles on April 17th after 331 days.
Wow, the She-Fiend just picked up a pinfall. It is 1-0 for the She-Fiend over the Reaper, Charlotte Knight here. 2 minutes and 17 seconds left.
And this is the one that's going to annoy you really bad. Number 5, Road Warrior Animal and Hiding Right.
Oh, she kicked out. The She-Fiend is a fucking beast. Wow.
And don't expect the champ to start going easy on him now.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in. This Iron Man match will continue.
Armbar locked in here.
But could pick up a fall.
We might get ourselves a tap out here. Can the She-Fiend... Oh, the She-Fiend is fighting out of the armbar. That is crazy. Look at that. Ground and pound by She-Fiend. And unleashing with a barrage of strikes. Jesus, just dropped her like a bad habit with that one.
Yeah, this is not good.
God damn.
Say, Saxton. Just
Number 5 is Road Warrior Animal and Hiding Right. Hiding Right was one of the biggest flops of the last decade. Debuting in September 2003, at first he was given the gimmick of a man controlled by an invisible friend named Little John.
Yeah, you have to think her
Sound
confidence is
familiar?
dropping now.
Before the angle was abandoned without explanation.
Will she get it fully locked in?
Returning the following year with no less than...
Oh, and there's a submission. It is 2-0 for the She-Fiend. 40 seconds left. Look at this roll-up. Wow, she scored a pinfall with a small package roll-up on the Fiend. Wow.
Impressive reversal there.
This is crazy.
Yes, what a match.
Down to the concrete she goes. The most dangerous part of being at the TWA Wrestle Kingdom Arena, there are no mats surrounding the ring. If you go to war outside the ring, be prepared to eat the concrete.
The challenger being outclassed here.
Yeah, she is in a...
I was going to say, Joe Lake, you're behind the times, man. 2-1. Wow, look at that. That is it. That is all. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match and new TWA Women's World Champion from Team Alyssa Jordan, the She-Fiend, Sinister Fiend. Man, oh man. All right, I'll get the payout issued for that. And there we go. Payout has been issued. Man, what a match. Brand new Women's World Champion.
Here is your winner and new wrestling.
And number 4, we've got Kenzo Suzuki
Champion
and Renee Dupree.
What a turn of events.
Wow, and she is also, by the way, she is also the Women's World Television Champion over in the YouTube Development League.
You're the one going from champion
And by the way, Mitty, can somebody drop the YouTube link for Mitty?
Alright, give me 1 second.
Mitty's enjoying the time at the community. Perhaps they'd like to see what else goes on at the Archiverse when we're not live here on Twitch TV. Mitty, we have a YouTube Development League where all the new superstars start. We also have veterans over there blazing a path for all the newcomers. And we've got a lot of action going on over in the YouTube Development League. You might want to check that out. It is a good time. And when the Archiverse isn't live here at the late night place to be, then you've always got somewhere else you can go and catch your and cure your itch for a little action from the Archiverse. All right, next match of the night. And this one has been a highly anticipated matchup. It has been trending worldwide on Twitter, Instagram, every piece of social media known to man. This is for the TWA World Pure Wrestling Championship. It is a triple threat elimination style matchup between Fat Lad Mitchell Vaughn, the reigning defending undisputed champion, the great Champ Jackson, one half of the Primetime Players, and of course, the Iceman, Christian Hart from Team Christian Cool. This is going to be a slobber knocker. We got Team Christian Cool, Team Dogface, and of course Team Almighty Exotic, ready to rock and roll, battling it out for the TWA Pure Wrestling Championship. Who do you guys think is taking this championship home?
I'm going with Christian Hart.
You're going with Christian Hart on this one?
I am.
Well, I mean, he is one of the best pure wrestlers in the Archerverse, but the great champ Jackson has shown some great technical skill. He's powerful, he's fast, and then you got fat lad Mitchell Vaughn, the total package. A formidable champion, been multiple-time champions, been an Archerverse world champion, spent some time in WCW, won championships there, has been tag team champion, television champion. I mean, he's been around the block, so to speak. It's going to be a hell of a battle. Hell of a battle. But if I had to throw down, I know Christian Hart is hungry and he would love to wrap this championship belt around his waist. He has been longing to get a shot at this World Pure Wrestling Championship. But I don't know. For me, it's up the great champ Jackson's impressive. I just don't know if he has what it takes to take out both Fat Lad and the Iceman. And for me, it's a toss-up between Fat Lad and the Iceman. Team Dogface, Team Christian Cool. I don't know. I guess if I'm forced to throw down, I say Fat Lad retains.
So, Granola and myself are going for Christian Hart, and Archer is going for Fat Lad.
Yeah, I will go with Fat Lad on this one. If it lets me. For some reason, it's not letting me type in the last name. It's very strange. What if I do that? Then it's going to tell me there's something missing from the parameters. Right? No?
Most likely.
Maybe not. This is weird. Alright, there we go. 5 minutes to make your bet. I mean, did that turn out right? I mean, it shouldn't have, but it seems to have gone through. And by the way, Minnie, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Fam Jam, officially part of the Army. We appreciate you. Thank you very much for that follow. And don't forget to subscribe over on YouTube. Subscriptions are free, and it is the second late-night place to be. And, of course, the Archerverse is the most must-see show on Twitch TV, so you don't want to miss a single moment of the action, whether it's here on Twitch, over in YouTube, or anywhere else we set up shop. We are the single best wrestling promotion on the face of the planet, and the very best in fantasy wrestling excellence, bar none, period. Woozy, did that prediction turn out right?
For Fat Lad, for...
Oh, I see. Number 3, there's an F there. See, it wouldn't let me type the name in. It let me put the first letter in, and that was it. That's why I had to skip to the next line. But all right, as long as people can vote. So far, 2,500 Archerverse bucks have been put on Christian Hart. Get your bets in, guys.
Which is me. You
got about 4 minutes left, roughly, to make your bets. See if you can't win some money from Team One Woozy TV, who's already dropped 2,500 Archerverse bucks. All right, let's get the show on the road. It is showtime and go time for the TWA World Pure Wrestling Championship Triple Threat Eliminator. The Iceman, Christian Hart, the Great Champ Jackson, and Fat Lad, Mitchell Vaughn. Let's go.
Okay, number 3 is Kendo Suzuki and Renee Dupree.
Kraken Skull says, did you say Christian Fart? Who did you say it was?
Kendo Suzuki and Renee Dupree.
Ah, yes. I do vaguely remember that. And I say vaguely because it was not a good pairing.
It was not.
It was not. The Great Champ Jackson, 1/2 of the primetime players and 1/2 of the Archerverse World Tag Team Champions. Would love to become a double champion here tonight. Wrap that TWA Pure Wrestling World Championship around his waist. He's going to have to go through the Iceman and Fat Lad to do it.
It says here, Rene Dupree made a splash following his debut when he became the youngest man to ever win a title with WWE, and he captured the Raw Tag Team titles alongside.
Click on the prediction, Mitty. You'll see at the top of the screen, it'll say there's a prediction. Just click on that and then choose somebody to bet on. I mean, that's how it works, at least if you're on mobile, I guess. How does that work if you're on PC? Same?
I think the same, but I'm not on PC. I Ask Block or Ask.
Can anybody help out, Mitty? Mitty would like... Oh, Mitty got it. Never mind. Mitty got to place a bet on the match. There you go, Mitty. You had to download the app again. Yeah, okay. Well, that happens. Twitch mobile app is a real pain in the ass at times. I'll tell you.
It really is.
It really is. Makes me want to do violent things to my phone.
But he would not do things.
Oh, it's Mighty, not Mitty? Well, it looks like Mitty. That does not look like Mighty. Mitty is Mighty, but not Mighty. Death Saw 4, I'm watching on console, so I can't vote. Well, Death Saw, we appreciate you watching on console. Thank you very much for checking out episode number 361 here at the Archivers. We appreciate you very much.
Yes, we do. Thank you for watching. So number 3 on my list is the Godwins.
The Godwins.
Who is the Godwins, Archer?
That was Henry Godwin and what was his name? Ended up with the Ministry of Darkness. Was it Phineas? Or
yeah, the Godwins comprised storyline cousins Phineas and Henry, who were billed as hog farmers from Arkansas, originally managed by Hillbilly Jim. The team debuted in early '96 and are 2-time World Tag Team Champions, and they were awful.
Yeah, they weren't that great. I mean, they served their purpose. I mean, they were two monstrous beings thrown together as a tag team to lay waste to the division, and they kind of, managed to do that for a little while at least. But no, not a good tag team.
And number 2 is when Dolph Ziggler made his debut, a.k.a. the Spirit Squad.
The Spirit Squad.
A fucking bunch of ghastly cheerleaders.
Kraken Skulls loved the Spirit Squad. He dressed up like them for Halloween. Bought the PJs, the undies, the pillowcase. Even bought himself a little lunchbox.
You probably buy the G-string too.
All right, here we go. World Pure Wrestling Championship on the line. It is go time.
In this company.
Many wrestling fans buried their heads in their hands on January 23rd, 2006, when 5 male cheerleaders appeared at ringside to cheer on the illustrious Jonathan Coachman in the match against Jerry Lawler. But actually find themselves involved in a feud between Vince McMahon and Shawn Michaels. The Spirit Squad lasted only 10 months on WWE television and were talented on treated as glorified jobbers nearly the entire time.
Good Lord, Champ Jackson is literally taking them both on at the same time here, guys.
Look at him, totally.
I was literally like, I don't know if he can handle the Iceman and Fat Lad. And here he is, dominating them both. What the hell is even happening right now?
Mighty, we have 3 shows a week. We have a show on Tuesday nights for TWA.
Actually, I liked the smoking guns. I mean, they had some pretty good matches. I wouldn't put the smoking guns on a list of worst tag teams.
And number one, back you up.
No safe harbor, so it's important to mind the
John Cena and every partner he's had.
Misses on the springboard. Stops the kick.
Bart was a bust, but he served his purpose as a partner. And as far as it goes, they were successful as a tag team. And it was the rise of Billy Gunn. So, although I think Billy Gunn probably could have been utilized a little better than they used him, even then. But
Mighty, the Godwins were number 3.
It is Mitty. We do not care that it says Mighty Mighty. It is Mitty is Mighty. The name is Mighty. How dare you, Uzi? Just like Foggy Moth Legs is not Frog Hemoth Legs, it is Foggy Moth Legs.
And that concludes my second list of the night.
Second list of the night. That was actually a pretty good one, though. I'll be honest. That was a lot of bad teams on one list.
Which was ghastly.
What's he in for?
TBS says, you could have a worse nickname here, trust me. That is true. Don't worry, Mitty, we rename everybody. Especially if we can't say your name right. Yes, we know it's an acronym. Thank you very much. I'm trying to find every reason possible why I shouldn't ban you for explaining that. How dare you, sir?
Mitty, let me put to you this way. I've been here for a while, almost a year, and my name's been changed almost 4 times.
Yeah, Uzi's on his 4th name.
Let's see if that kick out was a spark, or is it the challenger's last gasp?
I can see it in the eyes.
A lot of villainy happens here, Mitty.
How this one is still going on.
But we like to have a good time. We are a very tight community.
The sound of this crowd is
and we have a blast.
Yes, we do.
Night in, night out.
Springboard right to the back of the neck.
Gonna see a new
And we always welcome more good people like yourself, Mitty. Even if your name is Mighty as Mighty. Acronym or not, your name is Mitty. How dare you try to change my mind? That is not going to happen. That is ghastly. Mitty is Mighty. Plus, Mitty is unique. Who the hell is Mitty? What the hell is Mitty? Mitty is a phenom. Mitty is mighty.
And you know what, Banjo?
Oh, big diving elbow by Fat Lad there. Did you see that? Wow.
I did, yes.
Iceman kicks out. Look at, I'm telling you, man, the great champ Jackson has been absolutely badass during this matchup. Glorola says, mine was too simple to change, so I just became the traitorous, treacherous bastard. Yeah, he did.
Bad predicament right here. Down across the knee.
Best there is, best there was, best Mitty there'll ever be. I like it. I like it. Good for you. That is fantastic. Oh, damn, a twist of fat by Fat Lad. Look at the Iceman stalking him, though. The great champ Jackson has been eliminated, and I got to be honest, that surprises me. I don't know what match you all were watching, but the great champ Jackson was whooping both her asses, and somehow just got eliminated by Fat Lad.
What energy in the arena tonight.
You have a trio that would be a great fit here. Well, you could have a duo, and we have superstars that can be claimed, but we don't allow people to have more than 2. It can be 2 males, 2 females, a male and a female.
It's locked in, the cross-face chicken wing. Get
But if somebody could drop the Discord link for Mitty and direct Mitty on where to go to ink a contract here at the Archiverse. Oh, it's your brother and your nephew. Oh, well, there you go. That is okay.
So, Mitty, what you do is you go on Discord. You go into ink a contract. Put down your information,
or your hashtag. Yeah.
Or your hashtag.
If you have your own wrestlers that you guys would like to utilize, then you just got to go to the Inca contract section over on Discord and make sure you put your hashtags in there so that I can find your superstars and get some contract negotiations going. We'll get those contracts inked. You'll get deployed to the YouTube Development League. Wow, Mitchell Vaughn did it. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match, and still the TWA World Pure Wrestling Champion from Team Dogface, Fat Lad, Mitchell Vaughn. We're already uploaded as 3 guys. Yeah, that's okay. I mean, if it's 2 different people, 3 guys is fine, because one person can have 2 people. So just decide which one of you already has 2 people, and you're golden. Not a problem. Not a problem. That was a fantastic match. I'm still a little surprised, though, I got to be honest, because like I said, if you were watching that match, the great champ Jackson whooped ass in that match. I don't know how it got to a point where he was able to be eliminated like that, but I guess at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. Still your TWA Pure Wrestling Champion. Straight out of the doghouse, Fat Lad Mitchell Vaughn. It was a great match. 1 was a TV, a 2, 2, and a 1. I think so far, wait a minute, was it Joe Link that was in the lead for the TWA Championship matchup? Yeah. All right, so I'll issue the payout for that match. Fat Lad Mitchell Vaughn, your winner. And on to the next match of the night. It is the main event of the evening, and this is for the TWA World Heavyweight Championship. And of course, this is a Fatal 4 Eliminator matchup. From Team Glenola, the Wolfman Alan Severn, the leader of the Wolfpack. From Team Joe Link, the Phenom Joe Lincoln. From Team Dedrick, he is Drek. And the reigning defending undisputed TWA World Heavyweight Champion from Team Timbo Slice Gaming, Dr. Death Vader. And he is a bad mamma jamma. Believe you me, Drek, Lincoln, and Severn himself have a very big fish to try and fry here. But I'm going to get the betting lines open. Give me a moment. That's a tough one, isn't it?
That is.
Especially if you're trying to, bet on the match and earn some money. I mean, Alan Severn, multiple-time WCW, TWA World Champion, Archiverse Television Champion. He has been the King of the Cage Champion, Tag Team Champion in both TWA and WCW. Leader of the Wolfpack, has formed the greatest faction, or one of the greatest factions in Archiverse and WCW history. The Phenom Joe Lincoln, one of the fastest rising stars in history. Been a multiple-time Archiverse World Television Champion, TWA World Heavyweight Champion, has been a Mixed Match Challenge Tag Team Champion. Drek already found success both in the YouTube Development League, winning championships there, also winning championships right over here on the main roster. He's looking to top off and knock off Joe Lincoln from his perch as one of the fastest rising stars. And then, of course, Dr. Death Vader is an absolute monster. Has not had many matches outside the tag team division, but of course his tag team partner decided to test out the waters of free agency, if you will. So he's going it alone in singles competition for a while. Very quickly rose to the top of the food chain, became the World Heavyweight Champion. Now Fatal 4 Eliminator under Extreme Rules. He must defend his title against those three villains. So who's walking out the TWA World Champion? Is it going to be Alan Severn? Or Cessern. We're going to call him Cessern today. We don't need to call him Severn. Why do we need to put his correct name in there? It was so much fun with Cessern.
Do you want a pissed off Wolfman?
I mean, we'll just blame Joe Link.
Or
His wife,
Cole?
or we could blame Cool. We haven't blamed Joe Link in a while, though. His wife said we could do so at any given time. She was very excited about that.
Well, in this case, on this time of day, it'll be now hashtag blame Joe Link.
What is going on here?
You'll be dealing with the Wolfman now. Have fun with that.
I'm still playing with the betting lines here. My phone is doing some messed up shit. Well, that was weird. I think I have to redo the betting line again, too.
That's ghastly.
It is ghastly.
Church has been acting up lately.
It literally just shut down the betting line and made me restart it. Alright, let's try that again. Son of a bitch bastard. Alright, so who walks out? TWA World Champion. Alan Severn, Joe Lincoln, the man called Drek, or the reigning defending champion, Dr. Death Vader. DDV. You got 5 minutes to make your bets. And there we go. The betting lines are open. And that means it is showtime and go time for the main event of the evening. TWA World's Heavyweight Championship on the line. Extreme Rules setting. Fatal 4-way eliminator. Let's go.
Well, shit. Tough to choose. I can tell you that right now.
What's that?
It is tough for me to choose.
It's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You're going with Wolfman?
I am.
And there's a look at the new Archerverse World Television Champion wrapped around the waist of the Phenom Joe Lincoln there. If nobody has seen it yet, there it is, right up close and personal. A very coveted and prestigious championship. Been held by many greats in the Archerverse. And of course, This is not the first time that Joe Lincoln has held that championship.
It is not. It isn't like it was third or fourth time.
Everything we do is custom made, Mitty. We spare no expense.
Nope.
The man called Drek, the reigning, defending, undisputed WCW World Heavyweight Champion, looking to become a double champion here as he attempts to gain and add to his collection the TWA World Heavyweight Championship. TBS splitting up his own sentences now. Wants to make sure he is acknowledged. And by the way, so far, Joe Link still the closest to the TWA Championship matchup, and I believe nobody has come close to the 399 yet. And then, you know what? This would be like the second night in a row that 399 has not been defeated.
That is correct.
Ooh. The number has people's number.
I guarantee you, if I play again, I will get closer to it.
And here comes the leader of the Wolf Pack, who let the dog out. From Team Glenola, the Wolfman Alan Severn.
Damn it, I was wrong.
7-1-2.
I was way off.
Way off. That is ghastly.
I was over 300 numbers off.
Have you played the slots tonight?
I lost the first time.
You lost the first time?
But maybe I can win again. Maybe I can win this time. Nope, I lost 10 bucks.
Nope, you lost 10 bucks.
Joe Link, that's your fault.
TBS floats out next to Karrion Kross, telekinetically holding out his hourglass for him. And Karrion says, tick-tock.
So, I've been meaning to talk to you all night about something. My client has been talking to me as of late, and he don't like the way you've been acting lately.
He don't like the way you've been acting. How dare you?
He wants to kick your client's ass. Just saying. His words, not mine.
Sounds like Youngblood Graves wants a shot at chairs. And here he comes. He is the reigning, defending, undisputed TWA World Heavyweight Champion, Dr. Death Vader. A very mysterious presence is Dr. Death Vader. A very large man with a very large repertoire and a fantastic skill set. It's almost scary.
It really is.
But the crowd fully behind, though, Dr. Death Vader. It's crazy.
So what do you say, Locke? Next Tuesday, Chairs vs. Graves 1v1.
This title has been widely talked about.
Challenge has been thrown down, TBS. Do you accept chairs. Youngblood Graves. 1v1. Last man standing. Actually, he didn't say that, but I just, you know.
Hey, why not?
I just threw it in there for, you know, an option. An idea. An epiphany, if you will.
I agree with you, Watcher. Let's do last man standing.
He knew what was coming.
I think this aggression
Or is your client too scared?
Or is your client too scared, he says.
Well measured.
You know what? Chairs said he was in.
Avoid any harm there.
Ooh. We have ourselves a showdown.
With all the destruction, with all the carnage, Byron, is there a key to victory in something like this? There cannot be any hesitation.
Can't tell someone who knows how to kill you, no. So, there's that.
That's what it's all about. Pull out all the stops, dig down deep, do what you have to do.
I expected him to put, to be fair, in there.
And don't forget about a merciless mean streak. He was elusive there.
Apparently not.
No, I don't think he was going to.
Quick exchange
That
of
wouldn't bother
counters
him
there.
using his fingers more than he wants to do.
Sequence of reversals there.
Double the attack.
Blind Locksmith says, but Archer has to pick the stipulation in secret and not tell either of us. Ooh, I like that. I like that.
Universe right now.
Kraken wants to know, TBS, if there's tables and chairs, how come there is no ladders?
Inquiring minds must know.
Indeed, inquiring minds must know. What is the answer to that question? Why is there no ladders?
No countouts, no worries. Out of the ring, what's this?
Is the family afraid of heights?
And now with the kendo stick in hand,
I mean, don't tell me that his tables, chairs,
and this might not have a pleasant end.
and blankets or something. You know, we don't want to hear things like that. Whoa! Jesus Christ! Dr. Death Vader just dropped the Phenom Joe Lincoln right over the top rope, down to the concrete there.
I mean, if there's ladders, you can have a whole
That was savage.
all to himself.
Joe Lincoln eating the steel steps. Big Uranagi by Drek. The Wolfman and Drek going at it inside the ring, and Vader continues to pummel the Phenom outside of the ring here. Total pandemonium in this TWA World Championship matchup. And look at this, Drek attacking the Wolfman with a kendo stick over and over. Nice counter by the Wolfman. Some big heavy right hands. He's got Drek backed into the corner here. Look at this, the Phenom looking at. Oh, he's got a sledgehammer. Oh, god damn. Dr. Death got nailed by that sledgehammer. Wolfman going upstairs. Big flying elbow. He missed. Drek out of the way just in time. Big European uppercut by Joe Lincoln. Drops Dr. Death Vader. Wow, sky-high power bomb by Drek. And the Wolfman and Drek just keep going back and forth. Struggle of power and control in the ring. Joe Lincoln finally getting the upper hand outside the ring. He's going back for that sledgehammer. Oh, and he nails Vader again and again. Wow. Joe Lincoln very good at wielding that sledgehammer, if I might say so myself.
I would agree with you on that.
Oh, and a reversal.
He loves sledgehammers.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is.
And now it is Alan Severn with the sledgehammer, but Drek quickly jumps all over that. Hell to the no for. Oh, now Drek has it. Oh, right in the forehead.
Serious damage.
Man, oh man. Look at him go. Relentlessly taking the Wolfman out with this sledgehammer. That is crazy. How much can the Wolfman Alan Severn possibly take? Look at that. He can't even see. Went for a diving line. Completely missed the mark. Got the diving back elbow, though. And now it is the Wolfman with the sledgehammer. Good God. Oh, Joe Lincoln just went for a big ride.
WWE Universe is on its feet, and deservedly so. These superstars.
And somehow the Wolfman.
He fends off the attack.
Oh, shit. Drek with a hellacious clothesline, just about decapitated him with that one. Yo, Dr. Death was the Lincoln ride. Wow, the champion's been eliminated, guys.
You're guaranteed a new champion.
Joe Lincoln has wow, Alan Severn also eliminated. It is down to Joe Lincoln and Drek for the TWA World Heavyweight Championship. Let's go. Wow. What a main event. Could you imagine if Joe Lincoln wins this title again? Becomes a double champion? Oh! Big lariat. And here we go. Drek is going to go for the Lincoln ride. Oh, down he goes. Yo, Funk Doctor, welcome in. Welcome to episode number 361, TWA Wrestle Kingdom. We're back on the road to Fall Brawl. We've had some great matches all night long. This is the main event of the evening, a fatal 4KO matchup. Extreme Rules, triple threat, if you will. The only way to win, knock out your opponent.
Hope he's got a plan.
And they have been taking sledgehammers, kendo sticks, steel stairs. I mean, it has been absolutely crazy in here.
He's returning fire.
Tough position to be caught in busted here. Open.
Oh, bang! Face first.
Holy shit.
Uh-oh, this is...
Uh-oh. Now it is Joe Lincoln going for... Oh, he got powerbombed right on the chair. If it's not bad enough, they're out there on concrete. Add a chair into the mix and sledgehammer again.
Some serious damage.
That's ghastly.
Look at this big standing vertical. Out the back door goes the Phenom, though.
How's that for a counter?
Nice German suplex.
Stiff headbutt.
Big headbutt. Oh, and he nails him with the chair.
Strong impact.
Wow.
He knows how to
Ooh, Drek just punched right through the chair, knocking the chair into the liver of Joe Lincoln. That was crazy. Drek scoops him up. Oh! Drops him face first on the ring apron.
Dodges the attack. Just a smidge quicker.
Back in under the ropes.
That's good. That's gotta fucking hurt.
You're telling me.
Heads out and he has
back in the ring we go. They're gonna take out their frustrations inside the squared circle now.
He's gonna need dental work when he's done this match.
Joe Lincoln just busted open Drek. Drek and Lincoln are now bleeding like stuck pigs in there.
Right to the midsection.
Wow, ragdolled Drek. The power of Joe Lincoln.
That's using your head.
He's looking completely
big falling headbutt. He is now stalking his prey. Oh, nice big back body drop reversal by Drek.
He has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about. He's got his hands
in comes. Oh, he's got a baseball bat now.
Oh shit.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
Bat didn't come into play. Joe Lincoln said no thank you. Nice Samoan drop. Drops Drek right on the concrete.
Rope slam. Wait, no. Wow.
Oh, look at this.
Outrageous strength on display.
Wow.
Down with a vertical suplex.
A pausing vertical suplex at that. Big show of strength there by Drek.
He is revving up the engine. He's not going to let anything stop him.
Oh, he nailed him right in the face with the chair. Wow, I thought Lincoln saw him coming. I thought there's no way he's going to hit him with that thing.
Set up. Oh, boy, this is not going to be good.
He turns it around.
Big bionic elbow to the top of the head.
Definitely not where you want to be right now. Just carried like a rag doll here.
Wow. Holy shit. Wow, he just took he took Drek and slammed him into the turnbuckle spine first so hard that it knocked out Drek. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match and new TWA World Heavyweight Champion from Team Joe Lincoln, the Phenom, Joe Lincoln. I said Team Joe Lincoln. It's Team Joe Link. Joe Lincoln, the wrestler. Joe Link, person with pen that signs contracts in meetings. Different.
Who's the one who pretends to be working when...
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is it. That is all for episode number 361, TWA Wrestle Kingdom. An absolute whirlwind. A thrill ride, if you will. We'll see each other, of course, tomorrow night. Tomorrow night is the Archerverse Wrestle Wars, and we will continue the road to Fall Brawl with some more hot, intense in-ring action. Keep your eyes on the YouTube Development League. You never know what's going to happen over there. There's a lot going on. Championship matches, contendership matches, people looking and clawing and fighting to get to the main roster. It is an absolute blast, so make sure you check it out. And anybody else that's not already in this invasion, jump in. We're going to invade Flashbang. So you don't want to miss out. Join us. Do not sit on the sidelines. But appreciate you, everybody, for being here. It was a great evening, as always. You guys are fucking awesome. Whether it be here on Twitch or over in the Shark Tank on YouTube. It is an absolute pleasure to hang out with y'all and continue to put on the very best matches in fantasy wrestling excellence, bar none, period, here at the late night place to be in the most must-see show on Twitch TV. Have a great night, guys. It is Invasion. Hey, somebody just left the Invasion. We are from 9 to 8. Somebody needs to be banned. We need we need to figure out who that was and ban them. How dare they?